range of 31 miles on a full battery charge. Actual range will vary.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
Water, power, comfort. NextGen protects it all with the Home Hero Bundle. Do you like the taste of your water? If not, get your free alkaline reverse osmosis system when you install whole home water filtration. Clean, healthy water every tap. Add a heater treater for just $4.99 to shield your plumbing from hard water damage. And when you bundle in HVAC or electrical service, you'll save 10% instantly. One call, one team, total home protection. Call NextGen 833-3-NEXGEN or visit nextgenaaronplumbing.com today. CSLB number 1011173.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Coach Saban here. On the field or on your walls, coverage matters. That's why I go with Behr Marquee interior paint and primer from the Home Depot.
Exceptional hide, advanced stain blocking, and over 1,000 colors to choose from. Behr Marquee delivers one-coat coverage that stands up to real life. One-coat coverage, no overtime. Behr Marquee, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Valid only when tinted to colors from the Behr Marquee interior one-coat hide collection.
eBay has reinvented vehicle buying. From click to curb, everything's covered. Ever try to buy a car online and end up in a parking lot with a stranger and some blind trust? That era is over. Now with Secure Purchase, eBay isn't just where you find your car. It's where you buy it, start to finish. Title, financing, registration, delivery, it's all built in. This is the modern way to buy your next ride on eBay. eBay. Things people love. Secure Purchase is powered by Caramel Dealer Services, LLC, an eBay subsidiary.
It is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr and Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. Here we go. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for your Thursday, September 11th.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah, that's what they said. Like Sweet Tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Time to drive home with D. Farr and Sweet Tea. Let's do it. Getting you ready for Thursday Night Football tonight. Packers, Commanders, and Lambeau. And yes, we get ahead to USC football on Saturday, Rams football on Sunday. Plus, we'll talk some Dodgers baseball. Let's do it. Your afternoon drive with DeMarco and Travis.
For the NBA Youngboy concert. So I leave here in the studio, and then we had the boxes in our studio to take home. Some
Remember that
some
vodka? Yeah.
I took home a double espresso.
Shout out to Blue Ice.
I was like, shout out to Blue Ice. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take one of these homes. And then I get to the elevator, and there's, two women right by the elevator, like, ooh, okay.
And then NBA Youngboy brings them out.
Yeah, he brings them out.
He brings them out.
I'm walking to my car, didn't pay no mind to them.
Sure you didn't.
And then as I get up to the stoplight, off the ramp, their car pulls up right next to me. And then I'm like, oh, that's the one, the two I saw, by the elevator.
Because you paid attention.
They're signaling me to roll my window down. So I do. And they're all like, hey, so what kind of drink did you have in your hand? I thought it was a double espresso vodka. And they're like, ooh, that's real nice. Like, by the way, you should take my number down. Yeah, like, you should take my number down. And I was all like, I got a girlfriend. I appreciate that, though.
Yeah, right.
That's right. There's no way you said that. There's no way you said that. There's no way you said that.
That happens to Travis Rogers every Friday when he leaves the studio.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on ESPN LA right now.
It happens never is the answer to that question. It has never happened.
Every Wednesday.
Did you get to your car in one piece yesterday?
Yes.
Look at you. You need a bodyguard?
No bodyguard.
Did you use some baby oil this morning?
We're going to have to get Alex to make sure that he gets to his car in one piece.
Yeah.
When's the OnlyFans drop?
Whoa. Whoa.
That
Anyways,
took a turn.
Yes, it did very quickly. But also, did you guys not remember what he sent us on a group chat saying, "Oh, I took the stairs today. I avoided the elevator."
Yeah. Well, he was
like,
accosted yesterday. He needed to make sure that he was able to run away.
Who accosted who?
He was accosted by two young ladies who wanted to get to know him
me.
better.
Yes.
No, not you.
Oh,
him.
he was talking about me on the stairs.
Well, you're a bully. You're not an
I'm not a
accoster.
bully. I just asked him why he's taking the elevator.
No, DeAndre, let me tell you this.
I do not bully.
You bully. The reason I know you bullied him is because it's the same way you bullied me for taking the elevator.
Let's take the stairs.
He said the same thing to you about taking the elevator?
Take the stairs.
I would be more inclined to taking the stairs up. Like down, what's there? You're not like getting anything.
That's good. What do you call that when you're descending? I forgot what you call that.
I don't know.
There's more weight on your legs going down than up.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, but it's bigger.
Deceleration.
Deceleration.
He was bullying you too about taking the elevator?
Yes.
See,
I was not bullying.
You do bully.
No, you will not mischaracterize me as bullying. I suggest I say take the stairs.
You do bully.
Let me
you want
just
to take
clarify
the elevator,
something.
You bully.
Last week,
Yes, you do.
me and DeMarco ended up seeing each other in the parking garage. We're walking towards the elevator, and he taps my shoulder. He's like, no, we're not taking the elevator. So we're taking the stairs. I'm like, what? He's
That's
like,
almost exactly what he said to me.
You have been asking forever for me to train you. So we're taking you should do what I say anyway. Thank you.
You're fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Travis.
You can take the elevator. Go ahead.
You can take the
Mr.
elevator.
Softy.
It's 2 flights of stairs
Real
going
men
down.
take the
It's not like
stairs.
he's running up the Empire State Building.
Real men take the stairs.
Down
How about
2
that?
flights?
Yes. Thank God it's not 4. We might have a different.
You've got different
opinion
rules
there.
than I do.
Yes. What's happening, man?
Not too much. How are you?
Good. Spent some time out at Woodland Hills, watching the Rams practice.
Oh,
just getting ready for Tennessee. Watching more Tennessee's tape. The closer we get, the more nervous I get. Yeah, I get really concerned about things.
Same things as we talked about yesterday, or other stuff.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, you probably do this with your baseball career, like your memories. I bet you only remember the times you got your butt kicked.
You certainly remember them more clearly than the good ones.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I only remember the bad plays.
Yeah.
You have to remind me of the good ones.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to remember, but the ones that are vivid are the ones that I missed.
100%.
So sometimes with games, once the euphoria wears off, all I see are the holes.
Yeah.
When you watch video. Like, wow, that
You're
was
talking
great.
about holes that the Rams had?
Holes, yeah, on offense, holes on defense, places where you got lucky.
Yeah.
That was
They did get a little lucky.
Yeah, it was a big play here, but, you almost had it. It was almost disaster there. So as you get closer to game day, even the worst teams start to look scary to me.
I do subscribe to the idea, though, that good teams find a way to win and teams that are not good find a way to lose.
I like what you said yesterday. When it comes down to a handful of plays.
It always does.
It does.
Very rarely in the NFL do you get a team that's up, 17 points with 4 minutes to go in the game. It just doesn't happen very often.
I guess the best example of that would be last year's Chiefs. That team won ugly all year.
The entire year.
Year, and almost won a championship. Kind of like the Dodgers.
Hey.
Kind of like the Dodgers.
It's a mystery.
It can be ugly, yeah.
I don't know. Baseball's weird because bad teams beat good teams kind of regularly. That doesn't happen in other sports. The Chiefs did just have a bizarre season.
I know. It's a movie thing. Just go with me on this. I mean, you're not going to win a World Series looking like Ali. You're going to look more like Rocky. But you're still going to win the belt, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to be beat up.
I want a bunch of tomato cans after they're if last year was beating Apollo Creed, right? If Apollo Creed was the Yankees and they finally took him out, I want a bunch of non-Apollo Creeds. I want a bunch of guys that are, Nikki said, those guys were tomato cans. I want a bunch of those.
That's the question I was trying to get to with you and Greg at some point. And he's going to come in for first pitch. Like, if you do win the World Series, and would you change anything based on what you know now?
You talking about in 2025?
Yeah. Going in, like if you win the World Series this year or you get close, whatever, it's a successful run, you're satisfied.
Okay.
You can be satisfied without a World Series, kind of, if you get close. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, there is.
It's not a disaster.
I understand what you're saying. Yes, I agree with you.
Would you change anything going into next year based on what you know now?
Like roster-wise?
Yeah, like roster-wise.
Not really.
Not at all? Okay, you'd run it right back again. Okay.
I mostly. I'd say 85%. Okay. Maybe some tweaks around the edges. But they got the best team. They haven't played the best, but they've got the best team.
I guess I'm trying to cure that part of it, but I don't know why that's happening. And it's got to be because there's no continuity. Because
I
guys
think that's
have
a
been
huge
in and
part
out.
of
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
I think that's a huge part of it.
Yeah.
That you've got guys that have played, basically a month's worth of baseball, and we're 6 months into the season.
Right.
They just, Tommy Edman basically hasn't played. Max Muncy basically hasn't played. There's half the team, their entire pitching staff's played about half the year.
Feels like, okay, this is weird. Okay, don't take this the wrong way.
Okay.
But it does feel like a team full of mercenaries.
Hey, look, you know what? I don't like that,
Yeah.
but I don't have a good retort for it.
It feels like that. Like you have specialists.
You go back to 2020, and that was the pandemic season. It's kind of a weird season, but it didn't feel like that because Corey Seager was on the team. Cody Bellinger was on the team.
Felt like a team.
Clayton Kershaw,
Yeah.
Walker Buehler, Will Smith, Austin Barnes, like right on down the list of guys that were not kind of homegrown. They were homegrown guys. Right. Look around. There aren't a lot of those.
No.
It's basically Pajes, Smith, and Kershaw. That's basically it. Everybody else has come from somewhere else.
And Shohei's come from someplace else, but
no, he spent 6 years somewhere else.
He's kind of barged his way in, though.
He feels like a Dodger,
Yeah.
and I'm not. There's nothing like interloper carpetbaggery about him.
Right.
There's none of that.
He gets a pass.
He spent 6 years on another team.
This is true. And you almost didn't know that. Yeah.
Well, it's nice that he finally got to the major leagues.
Yes.
That's been my joke since he showed up in L.A. He's 1 for 1 since playing in the major leagues, winning the World Series. By the way, he's going to win an MVP again this year.
Of course he is.
That would make 3 in a row and 4 out of the last 5.
Ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. And the insanity part is he was in someplace else and you couldn't win with him.
What do you do
He's that good?
What do you do at Rams practice? You just kind of hang off to the side and watch? I've never been to an NFL practice.
We
What
did
is
the
that?
Between the Horns,
Okay.
and we just talk. And then there's a walkthrough, and then there's a practice.
Okay.
So in between that, you get to see coaches, you get to see players, talk to them, just kind of chop it up, see what's happening. I'm looking at people in body language,
like limps and bruises and all
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff I'm looking for. So just getting the feel for how the team feels on Thursday, because Thursdays you start to taper down. You're playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday is Fast Friday. It's going to be a walkthrough. Saturday's travel. Sunday you play. So this pretty much gets you down to game plans.
Is your body? Well, you played in a different era. I just wonder. I would imagine that your body after that first game has just got to feel like absolute hot garbage.
Travis, I bet it equals out. Okay,
Yeah.
we took a pounding from August on, right?
Yeah.
August through the Super Bowl. It's just nonstop banging. Not to go from a dead stop to not live contact, live tackling into a game where you have to do all of that. I bet we feel the exact same way after a game right now.
Okay.
Like you're all busted up. This is the first time you went through like 1,500 car wrecks. You know what I mean? Like guys getting rolled up. I mean, I don't know how many guys got rolled up on Sunday.
It's so true.
Right. It's weird. So you got to learn to deal with that ankle, that soreness.
And you just kind of like, I'm going to feel like that for the next 5 months.
You're going to have to play with a sprained ankle. You're going to have to learn how to get over it. But certain guys, they're through that already.
Yeah.
It's sprained, but they're through that pain tolerance already.
I'll take baseball and golf.
Oh, come
and
on. You guys
tennis.
go through stuff too?
Not like that.
I saw some
put it this way.
disgusting stuff with your arms.
No one has ever described playing a baseball game as 1,500 car crashes.
No, but we're not doing this over and over again.
No, but you're doing this over and over
True.
again.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we get to sit on a bench every now
Well,
and then.
I guess so. I guess you get to do that.
Yeah.
We got a little first pitch with Greg coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
And sexy boy over there.
And sexy boy. is that SB?
Yes.
We'll call him SB. We know you got a lot of choices in your legal team, but with Joe, family always comes first. And I mean that, and I know he means that. And I know that he means it because I've trusted him with my case. I've trusted him with my son's case, and I don't say that lightly. And if you've been involved in an accident, and, oh, my, DeMarco, remind me to tell you, I nearly got run over on my walk today, so we'll talk about that in a second.
Oh, my God.
So if you've been hurt in an accident and you think you have a case, call Joe, 213-747-2000. A slip and fall, you need a second opinion on a case already, call Joe, 213-747-2000. The very last thing you want to do is navigate the legal system by yourself. The insurance companies, trust me when I tell you, not on your side. They're on their side, right? You need somebody that's going to fight for you, that knows the system, knows their tricks, and won't let them do it to you. And that is Joseph S. Normand. 213-747-2000, 213-747-2000, and the law office of Joseph S. Normand.
Here's what we call a mega alert. You want to play in the SoCal Hyundai ESPN Golf Classic on Friday? Presented by Coors Light and Vistapaint. Well, we've got like 2 foursomes that have just opened up. Go to ESPNLA.com right now, click on the Golf Classic logo, sign up, and buy your spots for Friday to play. ESPNLA.com, click on the Golf Classic. We'll see you out at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda Friday for the SoCal Hyundai ESPNLA Golf Classic, presented by Coors Light and Vistapaint.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill and enjoy daily lunch specials or catch up over a late-night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open. Located next to the Forum and SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhbc.com or follow them at PlayHBC. Must be 21 plus to enter.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
Here's something I learned firsthand. A lot of ERs don't have pediatric specialists. But did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles is the go-to for complex cases? When my son Danny had a scary fall and later developed Bell's palsy, other ERs called Children's Hospital Los Angeles for their guidance. Their expertise isn't just in-house. It's a resource for the whole community. When it comes to kids' emergencies, CHLA is the MVP that other hospitals turn to. Visit CHLA.org to learn more about their expert care today.
Hey, it's Mace. Listen up, people. We are taking the show on the road to my favorite spot in the home of the song of the summer, Total Wine and More. Join Mason and Ireland and the Laker girls at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills, Friday, September 19th, starting at noon. That's 9527 West Pico Boulevard at Pico and Beverly. No better way to get ready for the fall football season and tailgating than Total Wine and More. See you Friday, September 19th at noon at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to the end of summer sale at AutoZone. We're celebrating the end of long days and short nights with big deals for a short time, like car wash. Right now, you can save 20% on the Armor All Complete Car Wash Kit. Need new brakes? Duralast brake pads are free with the purchase of Duralast rotors. We've also got oil deals and more. We're ending the summer right with the end of summer sale at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
Let me decline that invitation to the club ahead of time before we get into it. Hey, Greg.
What's
How
going
you
on,
feeling?
guys? Feeling great. And by the way, DeMarco, 1,000% on your side in this whole discussion.
You're very mysterious today. What are you talking about? You walked in saying that.
Always take the stairs up to here. Do not take the elevator.
Thank
Some
you,
of us
Greg.
can't do that.
Okay, I want to just clarify
Just
something real quick.
Greg.
You said
Greg.
take the stairs up to here.
Up to here, yes.
What about down?
Yeah, take it down too.
Down to?
Yeah,
Take
I'll
the
take
stairs.
I'll take the elevator down, but I don't really.
That's
doesn't
what we're
matter.
talking
No,
about.
wait.
We're talking about
Laura,
going down.
Why don't you say he's bullying? See?
Because
there you go.
Listen, I have
Up
bad
and down,
knees.
just-
I can't do it.
Well, you're different. You have bad knees. I understand.
See,
Well,
then
sorry.
don't bully
But
me.
no, but I'm bullying DeAndre here.
There you go. See,
You're
he's
fine.
bullying.
Thank you, Travis. You know, there's no need.
Walk. You're a young man.
You're
you can
too
walk
young
down these
for the
stairs.
elevator.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean,
Guys,
look,
it's
man.
one flight going down.
No,
You have
what are we
women throwing
talking about?
themselves
If
at
there's
you.
options
Yes.
for a stair that is right next to the elevator, just take the stairs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Keep
He
it healthy.
takes the elevator
Keep you
all the
happy.
time.
Yes.
I see you.
Shohei takes the
maybe
stairs.
sometimes on the way down, but most of the time I walk down. And you can go ask Alex. He lets me in the door every
Yes,
single day.
definitely. I heard he's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
he's
too bad.
leaving
It's our
us.
guy. Yeah.
Very,
Wow.
very sad. That
promoted.
Very, very
He's
sad.
moving?
Well, no,
got
he's going
promoted.
upstairs. Yeah, he's
Oh,
getting promoted.
I
He's
thought
going
you-
good for him.
upstairs.
Like we're not going to
Yes.
see him no
Good
more.
for him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're not going to see him
He's-
after a certain
He
point.
says he still loves us. So very cool.
He says he's going to still be a P1 always.
There he goes. Yes.
Take the stairs. Come on,
I hope
DeAndre.
Alex takes the
What
stairs
do you have
too.
you got the shining
He'll
one over
text
there.
in a second.
I was distracted for half a
What
second.
were you distracted by?
Did you forget about
Please
it?
share.
No, it's uninteresting. I can tell you if you
It's
want.
not Sue Craven's face looking
No,
at
that's
me.
pretty funny.
That's pretty
That's pretty
creepy.
So
That's
that happened
scary.
this morning on the morning show. Lindsay came in here in the middle of the segment while Sua was sitting there filling in for
do
Sedano
it?
and just walked in, put his face on it, and then moved it over there so it was right behind him.
Was that a shot at Keyshawn or just?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
was.
got you. Okay.
Well, Chris's whole thing is that Sua is basically the
new Key?
Keyshawn.
Oh, I
Oh,
get
yeah.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
so that
So
was
You
we
guys
don't
just
we don't
got
need to
that?
see him anymore.
Okay.
He has Sua now.
Okay.
Sue is his new buddy.
But all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. What are you staring? What distracted you
An email
from?
Chris.
Oh, what did?
It's about a formatics thing
You
for
don't
later.
want to share?
Oh, I
I'm
know-
happy
I
to.
know
It's about
exactly
the Pachanga
what-
pick of
yeah.
the week.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
It's nothing. I was just
your face
I
just
got,
changed
No,
a little
I
bit.
was just well. That goes without saying. My face will change
Your
occasionally.
face just
Did
switched.
you hear
a
what he
little bit.
said a minute ago about how the Dodgers feel kind of mercenary?
They do. You know they do.
Explain.
I don't disagree. I was curious what you think.
Like people are coming to the team just to win championships?
Not exactly that. I'll let DeMarco
Okay.
explain it.
I have no idea what I meant by that.
Oh, well,
you were
then
doing great.
then let-
You were doing great, bro. I was gonna jump on that.
You're like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was
I'm
gonna
saying
jump on
that.
that.
I got that.
No, it just seems like you have a bunch of specialists, like
Great
certain
promo.
guys that come back to do. It doesn't seem like a team.
Okay, the way
that
way
make
that I
sense?
took it when you said it originally was what we had in LA with the Dodgers, go back to the 2020 championship, was kind of like an even split of homegrown guys versus guys that had come from other places,
Yes,
whether it had been free agents or trades or whatever.
Mostly homegrown or guys that you took
Corey
up.
Seager, Cody Bellinger, Will Smith, Clayton Kershaw, Walker Buehler, like Kike Hernandez, like right on down the line.
Even
right?
Chris Taylor, Justin Turner, and Max Muncy were guys that got brought into the minor league system. and
Edwin
pulled up.
Diaz, like these guys, not Edwin Rios, that was his name.
Yeah.
There were guys that were guys, Beatty, like guys that were just Dodger
We
guys
don't need
that
to
were
see
here.
Matt Beatty ever again.
But I hear you. But this is all from other places, virtually. I mean, with the exception of Will Smith and Pajes, they've all come from somewhere else.
Dalton Rushing.
Rushing's not really a part of it. Vezia was in
uh,
Miami. He came from
did he
another
come from-
place.
oh, he did
Yeah,
go- he did
yeah.
come
Like,
over there.
and so I'm not. And by the way, they don't feel mercenary in a way like it's all bad and everybody, it's 25 cabs in 25 different directions at the end of the game. Not
going down the
that.
line here.
But it's more just it's different. And like Shohei Ohtani feels like a Dodger. Mookie Betts feels like a Dodger. Freddie Freeman feels like a Dodger, but they really all do come from different places.
What do you consider Yamamoto?
Played in another professional league for a long
but, like,
time.
and if Ichiro, when he
what it
came
feels
over
like?
and he was with
I'll tell
Seattle,
you what
I
he
feel
feels
like he's still a
Seems like a
Seattle.
mercenary.
He feels like a free agent signing.
Like you paid him to
Sure,
come
he
over
does
here and
feel
do
like a
that.
free agent
Yeah.
He
signing.
feels
Sure.
like a free agent signing.
So
But-
does Shohei a little bit.
I mean, should we?
He
well,
is.
Well,
I
he
know.
was from somewhere else, just
Yeah.
in general. We
But-
took him from the Angels.
It's different. Yes, he's already a Dodger already.
So I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they do feel a little bit more. It's not your homegrown team anymore, but it's still, like I have no problem with it. They brought in
I
the
don't either.
right
So
guys.
no, me too.
So don't jump. Okay, so they have a very talented roster, correct?
Extremely talented.
Are they
absolutely.
a good team? Does that sound weird
Yeah.
to you?
Are they a good team?
Are
Yes,
they a
they're,
good team?
They're a
Okay.
very, very good team.
What do you think? You're thinking. See,
I think they can be a very good team.
It's coming
I
together.
don't think that at this in the last 5 days they've looked like a good team. Over the last 5 months, they've looked like a mediocre team.
That's true.
right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say,
I
right?
know exactly
Yeah,
what you're
okay,
saying, and I think
yeah.
you're right. I think what they're going to be is really, really good. And I'm curious, Greg, Greg, what you think about this. they turn a corner, or did they just play the Rockies? Or both?
I think they just played the Rockies.
Yeah.
I don't want to be pessimistic, but they played the Rockies.
Okay, so that is
who are playing.
I think you guys are right. Like you like to say, Sedano loves to say, two things can be
right
true at once.
one time.
And so yes, it was just the Rockies, but they were losing to teams like the Rockies, the Diamondbacks, the Orioles. Pittsburgh,
St. Louis, Angels.
All Angels, 0-6 versus the Angels.
Yeah.
So they were losing those games. So it's not just the Rockies to me.
This is true.
Because you needed to beat those teams, and they did beat the team. Now, do I think they turned the corner? I'm not there yet. Not at all.
Oh.
Because they did this
turning the corner?
Turning the corner because now you're healthy.
Yeah.
Because you're healthy.
They're merging.
Yeah. Because you're healthy now, it's more so turning the corner because when they did this against Cincinnati and swept them, they fell into the dumper once again when they played Arizona, and it all fell apart
Here's
once
what
again.
I'm really
so I'm
interested
not
in.
there yet.
What you just said is they went from that Cincinnati series, and again, they were kind of had their backs against the wall, like, hey, you guys need to respond here. The Padres are nipping at your heels. To, okay, we created a little space. We can take our foot off the gas. Right. They really can't. They've got a very hot San Francisco team that they have to go play right now. The hottest team in baseball. I think they've won like 15 of their last 18 or something crazy like that. They're really, really hot. They can knock the Giants out. They can secure their own spot. They can at least keep that very faint glimmer of hope at catching Philadelphia alive with the Phillies coming to town next week. I don't think that they're going to take their foot off the gas. And I think that if we see them continue to look like and here's the word I keep coming back to. They look like the full version of themselves. Not the best version of themselves yet, because there's still not some guys that are fine. Like, you got to get Edman back up to speed. You got to get Muncy back up to speed. But they're finally full. It's still, there's no more wait until blank comes back. They're all back, and it feels different to me.
How terrifying would that be for the rest of baseball?
Well,
it's a wrap. If they get hot, it's over.
I hope they can. I hope they do. I really do. Just not sure. I haven't seen it yet.
If this, we haven't. Nobody's seen
it
yet. We haven't seen it this entire year except for in the first month of the season.
And what's the old boy's name again? Behind the plate, Ron Gardner,
Rortvet.
He did it again.
He did.
Hey, he's like 4 of 13.
He did.
He just makes things happen.
Hey, you got to respect it, right?
You know, can I be totally cheesy for a second?
Go ahead.
They throw it. Oh, that guy's a real pro. You know, it's like every time I hear it, I can roll my eyes. Like, come on, man. What you're basically saying is he's either old or he's kind of good enough to throw in there.
Or maybe they're right.
This is the best version of that compliment of he's a pro. This is a guy that got thrown into the fiducia deal that's just kind of in it because Will Smith is going to be the Dodger catcher for a very long time.
Yep.
And on the days that doesn't happen, Dalton Rushing's going to play there. Dalton Rushing's one of the highest rated guys in their entire system. Ben Rortvedt was going to sit in the minor leagues
Rorschach.
and never, ever get a chance unless all hell broke loose.
This is legit.
And the
Crash
chances
Davis.
of all hell breaking loose are very, very low. Only it happened, and he was ready.
It was,
and that is
right
the definition of a pro.
It happened, and it happened in the exact same weekend. It might have been back-to-back days.
And then last night, Will Smith, it's like 10 minutes before the first pitch, and they scratch him from the
You got to
lineup.
tell me what's happening. Is it the pitchers or is it him? All of a sudden,
it's a little bit of both.
Everybody,
I do think it's
everybody's going deep.
Are we going to blame him for Michael Kopech walking the bases loaded?
No,
it's the
right.
pitchers.
Okay.
No, okay, hold on. Michael Kopech is closing his eyes when he's throwing and just saying, if I just aim this way, it's going to be a strike.
It's
all over the place.
Yeah,
he's
knocking himself out of the playoff rotation every single time he goes out there.
He's going to be on it. He's going to be on
you
it.
have no choice.
Your biggest thing, Travis, is
walks.
Don't walk guys.
I agree with you, and it is my biggest thing.
He
and I'm
walked
glad
3.
I know it was a terrible act. It was a terrible outing. I'm not defending last night.
He typically walks at least 2.
How many did he walk?
Who are you going to
3.
put in there instead? Who are you going to use instead? So you got 13 pitchers.
You got 13,
right?
Yes.
He's going to have one of those 13 slots.
He probably gets in there, but it's going to be guys like Vezia. It's going to be Trinan.
Sure.
Probably, I would assume Kasparius, Dreyer, Bonda. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head because I don't have anything in front of me.
If you had to take a guy,
Tanner
right
Scott's going to be on there.
Of course he is. If you had to choose between Kasparius and Kopech, who do you take?
Kasparius.
Really?
Yeah, he did it last year. He was in the postseason last year. He was great.
So
in the
was
postseason.
Michael Kopech.
And he had moments, but he was also walking dudes and throwing balls all around the strike zone. You can't walk guys. You know it as well as anybody.
How many,
you can't
Greg?
walk. 3.
Vezia came in and showed out.
Yeah, Vezia is that dude.
He was He's number 2. He's number 2 on the trust tree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Trinan is still my guy, but Vezina looked
Kopech
really,
is
really good.
falling. I mean, even Kirby Yates pitched well yesterday. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah, that's
because
not. That's not. That's that, right?
Yep.
Like, we're done with that.
I think we're done with that. They're going to try. They're going to trot him out there and try and make it happen.
Sure,
yeah. Well,
you're not sure.
Weirder things have happened.
Yes.
All of a
Weirder
sudden,
things have
he
happened.
could just flip and be like, "Oh, he's amazing for the next 6 days."
Great.
Yeah, be
Great.
awesome.
I'd love to have that be a
Those are
problem.
good
I would
problems.
love to have. You know, it would be great to sit around and go, we got a big problem. We have too many good pitchers right now.
Right.
Well,
That
they have
would be
too
a
many good
wonderful thing to
starters
have.
right now. So,
Well,
I have too much money.
Sheehan and Kershaw are both going to the pen. They're both going. They're both making the team, and they're both going to the pen.
my piggyback plan. I'm just saying, you love it. You love it.
He might be right.
You love it. You love it. I know you do,
like it.
DeMarco.
I do.
I want to hate it,
Yeah,
but I don't.
No, you don't because it works.
Well, it does. Well,
No.
Theoretically.
Don't go back now.
Theoretically.
it's just play baseball. Let's just see what.
No.
They're
See,
looking
that's
good.
the wrong way to look
Yeah.
at it. Don't think like, this is how it's always worked.
No,
it doesn't work that way.
I'm with you,
This is
but
true.
no. You're trying to reinvent something when it's actually working. It's not broken right now. They have a bunch of starting pitchers.
I do have one quick question. You guys watch John Boy, right? Every now and then for
Yeah,
fun?
John Boy's great.
Okay, so this is just a random manager screaming at an umpire, and it was some sort of call they blew. But the manager kept screaming to the umpire, that's why this whole game is blanked. That's why this whole game is blanked. Did he mean baseball or just the game he's then there?
I would assume the second thing.
Yeah, I think the same.
Just
second.
the
I
game
need a
he's
little
playing.
more context, but if he was at the F word that we're talking about,
Yeah. He's like, the whole game, like, that's why this game is blank. Like, is the game different
he's
now?
saying you've been so bad today, we can't play the game.
Okay.
That you have
okay.
been so
know.
bad.
See, is there something wrong with baseball?
I think. Well, no, I don't think there's something wrong with baseball, but I think managers and people that are they don't like umpires. There's something wrong with umpires.
Look at his face.
Well, yeah, because they shouldn't, because they're nonsense and they call
I'm going to
terrible
go back
games.
there and I'm going to call balls and strikes, and no one's going to tell me. And if you look at me, I'll kick you. I loathe them.
Have you seen when they give a ball to an umpire and they it drops instead of going into their glove? They kick
throw
them
you
out.
Yes. I have seen that.
Who are you? What
He's
are you
the
doing?
umpire. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. All right,
So nothing is screwy about baseball this year. Like the game
You would
being,
need to give me your theories.
have
I
no
don't know what
idea.
you're talking
I
about.
was just curious about what he said.
Yeah.
Like, the game is blank. This is why the
He's
whole
mad
game
that
is
the
blank.
guy sucks.
That's
what
what I
he's
thought.
mad at.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And most of them are pretty terrible. All right, this is First Pitch. It's brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, nothing else.
And tomorrow is the 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research, and do not miss your chance to join us for the 19th hole party starting at 3 o'clock. Special thanks to KBS Golf Shafts, player-driven tour Peruvian. Thursday night football. We got to kick off in about an hour and a half, DeMarco.
Can't wait.
Two teams that the Rams might have to go through if they want to win another Super Bowl. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, 710 ESPN.
Take the stairs.
I agree with you. Back in the day when we moved out to the Midwest and we'd have to go practice in that humidity, and it was like ridiculous. You'd see the local news, and they would be telling you to bring in your livestock, bring in your plants, because it was going to be so hot. And yet we're taking the field with helmets and stuff. So I didn't know what dehydration was and cramping was until I got there. But, man, it was rough. But had I known about Highland's leg cramps back in the day, I would have taken those before practice and probably never had a problem. I would have had them on me at all times. If you fast forward till now, still I walk, I work out, and I sweat a lot. So cramping could be an issue. But now that I have Highlands, those quick dissolving tablets dissolve really fast under my tongue. They do not upset my stomach. No water needed and no waiting around. That's the cool thing. I can pop one and go right back to working out. Cramps don't care if you're a pro athlete or a weekend warrior or just yelling at your TV like Greg Bergman does at the Dodgers. Yes, he's sitting right here. We all get cramps. So don't wait around like I did. Get ahead of the problem. Grab Highlands leg cramps right now. They're available at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Your mornings just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay?
Yeah, get him, George. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
Football fans, score this season at Pechanga Resort Casino. Watch and win weekly at Kelsey's Monday Night Raffle. Earn raffle tickets when you order appetizers and drinks during the game. Lucky winners will take home fun football prizes and be entered for a chance to win tickets to an upcoming Los Angeles Rams game or Chargers game. Guests must be present to win. Visit Pechanga.com for more information and play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
If your AC breaks down, call NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. For a limited time, receive a free no-ozone air purifier with any new system installation. Call 833-3-NEXTGEN or visit nextgenairandplumbing.com. CSLB number 1011173.
A Progressive Home and Auto Bundle can protect you round the clock, but we can't protect you from those painful moments in sports.
Oh, I can't believe we blew a 5-touchdown lead.
Sure, but you got to feel like they were going to win for almost the entire game.
But I was about to buy playoff tickets.
So you were prepared for a good time. That's pretty nice.
It's the worst loss any team has ever had.
And you got to witness history.
Okay, we're done here.
Well, at least your home and auto are protected with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Everything she wants is everything she sees. This is the divorce song. You never heard this before?
Oh, no, this is George Michael, right? Why is it the divorce song?
Wait, hold on 1 second. This is Wham. I don't know if you're bringing up Wham for the same reason I'm thinking of.
Why are you bringing?
Why did you bring up Wham, DeAndre?
Can I just say that Punch is the one that told me to play this, so you gotta ask Punch.
This is
No. That's exactly what I was
Number one
hoping.
on my playlist.
This is number one.
Number one on my playlist.
Funches and I, we have one-on-ones. I have one-on-ones with Laura and all the other producers in the board ops. And Funches comes in today. He was just talking about how he now has to get Apple Music for himself, right? And he goes, I have to get Wham for myself now. Like, Wham? Yeah, I love Wham. Wham is my favorite.
That's right. Wham or
Wham.
George Michael?
Wham.
Wham.
Like,
Both.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Wham.
Both.
Wham.
So George
early
Michael as a
Wham,
solo
late
artist
Wham.
is not interesting to you.
Early
You're
George-
explicitly a Wham fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody in my life say, can't wait to listen to Wham.
Yep.
The Christmas special.
When I was in 8th grade and Wham showed
was
up,
the thing.
everybody
Put some
was a
respect on
huge
Andrew
Wham
Ridgely.
fan.
But
Put some
it's
respect on
2020.
Andrew Ridgely.
What was the other band, Funchy?
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
Oh, okay, now I'll stand with you on Tears for Fears, Punch. I like that.
There you go.
Yes, right. There we
What-
go.
What's that?
Look,
What-
great.
that song, Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Everybody.
What pops into your head?
What's his name?
Yeah,
Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
Dennis Miller.
Okay, yeah, he had
Dennis
that
Miller
big
show. Yeah.
Real Genius
Yes.
with Val
Oh,
Kilmer.
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that
There
movie.
we go. Yes. Big
Where they
time.
put the popcorn in his house.
Have you seen that Wham documentary? I'm sure you have.
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, God, you'd love
Oh,
it. If you're a Wham fan, you'd love it. George Michael broke a lot of hearts. He really did.
Oh, as soon as he came out,
He broke
people
a lot
were probably
of hearts. Yeah, he was that guy.
He was a handsome dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He still was.
He had a huge voice, too.
A big voice.
Yeah.
Andrew told him to go solo.
Andrew Ridgely.
Told
Why
him to
do
go
I know
solo.
that? I know
Because-
nothing
That's a
about
trivia
anything.
question.
It's a
but I
trivia
know
question.
There you go.
It's a trivia question right there.
What was him coming out, George Michael coming out, was the same kind of as like Ricky Martin when he came out
Kind of.
years later?
Yeah, earth-shattering.
Like, 'cause women loved Ricky
Like, you're
Martin.
shocked.
Yes.
Yeah, it was when I found out, I was like, "What? Ricky
Yeah.
Martin? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy." No? Why? Why
What? Where are you looking?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was not surprised by Ricky Martin.
Oh, you were?
really?
Oh, wow.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you
Yeah.
surprised? Were you surprised by it?
Yeah. Have you seen his music videos?
Yeah, it's all. It was all.
my
No
God.
surprise.
Yes.
No surprise. Really, Laura?
Really?
No.
Oh,
No,
Not at all?
Laura, yeah, you and me.
Did you find him
Here
attractive?
we
Were you like?
go.
Were you?
Yeah, that's
handsome.
handsome.
Yeah.
Listen, most guys that are handsome. Like
Most guys that are handsome are gay. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
Why is everybody looking at
Romeo-
DeAndre?
We're all
Like-
safe in this room.
Right, pretty much.
Romeo Santos, a lot of people think he's
Oh,
gay.
I had no idea.
What about like Jose Iglesias?
Jose?
Isn't he the one
Jose-
married to
no,
Anna
No,
Kournikova?
what am I thinking of?
You're
thinking
thinking of
Enrique.
Enrique.
Enrique
Yeah.
Iglesias is
He's
married to
also
Kournikova.
not hot.
They're also having
No?
another baby again.
Oh, yeah?
He is
That's
not
in the
hot, bro.
past,
This
right?
one?
At
Yeah,
all.
Anna Kournikova.
Oh, my God, yes.
A quick reminder that is a Cosm Ticket Thursday. Level up your game day experience and enter for a chance to win a pair of tickets to watch number 6 Georgia take on number 15 Tennessee. Call 877-710-ESPN right now, and caller number 7 will win a pair of general admission tickets to watch college football this Saturday at Cosm Los Angeles. Limited tickets available through Cosm.com or the Cosm mobile app. Listen all day for your chance to win only on 710.
So Jose Iglesias.
Yeah.
Jose Iglesias is a shortstop. He was for
I
the
think he
Angels,
is.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Or was he a pitcher?
I think he was a shortstop for the Angels. Got moved to like the Braves or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah,
Not the
That
singer.
was- you're thinking of Raul Iglesias?
Enrique Iglesias.
No,
That's
yeah.
the singer.
Enrique
That's the singer.
Iglesias
Is
is the
the
singer,
singer.
who was the
I
the
was
son
thinking-
of his father. He had a very
Julio.
Julio
Julio.
Iglesias.
Yes.
Yeah,
Julio.
yeah.
Julio Iglesias.
Now that
was
we
the-
got our Iglesias,
the multiple,
We
all
got
in
it figured
line
out.
now.
It's all
Thank you
set.
for Wham.
which also means church.
Is
I
that
was
what
going
that
to
means?
say
I
all
didn't
the
know that.
churches got handled.
Oh, okay. That kind of
That's my
changes the name now.
Spanish word of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Enrique Church.
Enrique Church.
Doesn't have the same thing to the same
Oh,
pop.
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Does not work as well, does it?
No.
I get to ask you one of my favorite questions.
What are you doing here? Because it's still first pitch.
Oh!
That's
I'm
wow,
very
that's,
excited
that's
about
always
it.
only
been
one segment.
No, we're taking calls next. Yeah, you're
Oh.
yeah.
I got shut down to one segment. When did that
Stay
happen?
as long as you want.
I was
I'm so
told
confused now.
it was always 2 segments. If I'll go, that's fine.
No,
by
no,
me.
you can
Hey,
No, you don't
it's
have
fine.
to go.
I'm sure you two will love it. When I
We
leave.
got
I got a question
two
for you.
more minutes,
Yeah.
Greg. You can take them.
Did you see what Dave Roberts said yesterday about they asked him, hey, why is Pajes in left and Teo in right? And he said, well, Teo's been a little better out there lately. I know we got like Andy's arm in right field, and we won a World Series last year with Teoscar in left field, and we're basically said it's under consideration. They're clearly going to do it. What are they waiting for?
I don't know that they're going to do it.
He basically said they're going to do it.
Yeah, I think they're waiting until they're not going to push them back and forth and back and forth.
So just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, but as long
I'm
as
with you.
Edmund,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of what the reasoning is. I want Teo in left field almost immediately. But I think what they're doing is so he doesn't go back and forth. So like if
Why would
Tommy
he go back and forth?
because if Tommy Edmond has to play second base
Oh.
on a day that Miguel
Rojas.
God, I'm getting names wrong like left and right. Miguel Rojas is not playing
Iglesias.
second base.
Iglesias.
is not playing second base. They bring him down. Then you're going to have to go back and move everything around. I think they want to just leave him in one spot. And for the amount of time
They're
that
having a real tough time making decisions this year, aren't they?
Well, it just seems so obvious. It's
Yeah.
just,
It is.
they're just so much better with them in the opposite spots, and I do think that if Edmund needs to come between center field and second base, Pajes just goes back there, and you can leave whoever you need to leave in left field. You can put anybody in right field that's better than Teo. I know Teo's not coming off the field because of his bat, but his defense is suboptimal.
as of right now, you agree that if Rojas is not playing and you have Edmund at second, that Conforto's going to play.
I don't know if that's true.
Who else would you put there?
Call.
Sure. If that's the case, but then
Kim.
you're basically saying you're done with Conforto, which would be amazing. But
I
it's
think that's
just
what he's saying.
I just don't know if
Yeah.
that's actually going to
I think
happen.
you could do Call. You could maybe in a pinch use Kim.
Yeah.
If you know,
yeah.
in
a pinch.
Conforto
he's not
brings
hitting either, by the way.
He's not, but at least he can run. Yeah. At least he draws a walk here and there. I don't know. I more faith in Haesung Kim than I do Michael Conforto.
I think once they're set with Edman at center field and he's the everyday center fielder, then it will all get settled that way.
We can spend a little time on this probably on Monday. I don't know how much we'll get to this tomorrow when we're out at the golf tournament. Yeah. But you think Clayton Kershaw's on this team next year?
If he wants to be, yes.
If he wants to be, yes.
Let me change the question slightly. Do the Dodgers go to him and sell him on the idea of coming back?
Sell him?
Because, guys, he was their second best pitcher for 70% of the season.
He's been amazing.
He's been amazing. Why would you not want him back?
I think it's maybe because you don't want him for a full season.
Okay, but we saw what happened this year. That's probably going to happen next year. Guys in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yep.
And he may be one of the guys in and out. So more healthy, not even healthy, more competent bodies.
If he wants to come back,
what if he said, DeMarco, what if he said something along the lines of, guys, I've had enough. Do you not say, hold on a second, let me explain to you why we need you back? What if they don't win the World Series? What if they do win the World Series? Like, you're going to leave 2 in a row? I mean, there's a million opportunities to talk him into coming back, right?
Yeah. If you needed him, he'll stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And they may need him.
And he'll play.
If they, I don't know if they go to him and say, hey, we need you.
Right.
I think they'll say, like, hey, you want to come back? We're absolutely happy to have you. We will make it happen.
Need him.
Well, we'll see. Depends on what it is next year. You might have 6, 7 guys, 8 guys that are legit starting pitchers because Gavin Stone will be coming back.
True.
Roki Sasaki, who's throwing 100 miles an hour on multiple pitches down in minor leagues.
He's
23 years old.
That is a very unlikely but intriguing bullpen option.
Yeah.
Again, for the same reason we talked about Kopech. He walks too many people, and he walked a bunch of guys in the minor leagues last night.
But he also struck out 8, and
he
was
nasty.
Throwing consistently 100 miles an hour.
It's very, very interesting. The Far Side is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station. The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Divot Grip, the divot tool for your putter. The Greenskeeper.
Roger Dunn. Come celebrate Roger Dunn Golf Shop's 60th anniversary this Labor Day weekend.
Vista Paint, a stroke of brilliance. Precision color, championship finish.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts. The consultation is free, and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
John Ireland for Blue Ice Vodka. Blue Ice's double espresso crafted with Arabica coffee makes the perfect espresso martini. Just shake with ice and pour. Soft, smooth, and delicious. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Experience 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment, all inside Hard Rock Casino Tejon. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon. This is how SoCal plays.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Chris Morales here. Addiction to opioids and stimulants can strip away the things that make you uniquely you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose a proven addiction treatment option that's right for you at choosechangeca.org. And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco afternoon show on ESPN LA.
I don't know how we got on this subject earlier. We were talking about music, right? Was it Laura that brought it up again?
Yeah, it was me.
What was the question?
So I was driving to my parents' house this morning, and I came across the song, and the moment that song hit, I had to sing.
That's right. Okay.
I had to sing and I had to dance.
Okay. So, yeah, there is a song out there that just makes you sing out loud. But that's how I got to this. It just reminded me of another memory, and I have a theory about music, and it was backed up by a very famous musician. So where I used to work, the radio station in St. Louis, sports was down here, music is on the other end, and we would get every single act coming through to do radio hits and whatnot. You know, it's a very popular station, especially country. So there's a guy named Jason Aldean.
I know him.
I didn't know who he was. Yeah. And he was in the cafeteria, so I tried to throw him out.
Why
Just
would you
thought
throw him
like
out?
somebody had wandered in off the street?
I didn't know who he
Why
was.
would you throw him out,
Bully.
Like, this is it.
Wait, you're trying to throw out Jason Aldean?
If you saw a stranger in our little cafeteria here, somebody that didn't
I
belong.
would think it was like a partner
Me
or
too.
somebody. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
going to throw out anyone.
I mean,
man.
completely out of the blue.
Wait.
And then back there, we didn't really have partners walking through.
There's
short
of. There's nobody I would see in that kitchen that I would say, "What are you doing here?"
Okay,
it could be like Travis
there's
and
no
Baby.
scenario.
They're out of
Yeah.
the ordinary. Why
Okay.
are you standing here? Who are you?
You're weird, bro. Because, like, today, we went to the other side of the ESPN. That side doesn't really know us.
No.
Like, they really don't. We work for ESPN, but they're the TV side, and, you know, they just kind of, they looked at Greg and I like, what are you doing in our building? Like, up and down.
But
they
same
didn't
thing.
throw us out.
Well, throw out, I guess, is.
So you lying now.
It's not. It's pretty strong.
What did you
but
say to him?
You can't be in here.
Just a flat out bully.
I didn't really.
Seriously.
Did he have the cowboy hat on?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He looked like any other Missouri dude. I'm like, how did you get up here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So quickly, somebody else came in and said, that's one of the talent. That's Jason Aldean.
How long ago was this?
This was 2011, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. He's very famous now. I don't know how famous he was then. but-
WIL, it's the country
Yeah,
station.
okay.
It's very, very popular.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know who he was. Anyway, but that's not the story. The story was, it was actually Lenny Kravitz coming through. Right. So
you didn't kick him out.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we know who that is.
I know who Lenny is. So we just talked for about a good 4 minutes, and I was just basically asking him about music theory because I have a theory about music. I think we're all saying the same thing, just different ways. Do you buy that?
Well, there's a theory about poetry. Okay,
Yes.
I'm not going to get too deep here, but poetry, music, similar, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's basically two poems in the world. Isn't Everything Beautiful and She Dumped Me? Those are the two poems.
Pretty much.
Those are the two poems that exist in the world.
Yes.
Those are the two songs in the world.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is Lenny and me chopping it up. He said, like, take the hardcore hip hop, and he brought up NWA. I think he was trying to relate. And then he says, take the heaviest heavy metal song. It's all about rebellion. It's just coming out in a different way. So I respected that. I did. It was all good. And then on the way out, what did I say? I said something, and I wasn't even thinking. I was like,
Who was that guy in the cowboy hat?
not who was the guy in the cowboy hat. I said something about our music, their music.
Oh.
And Lenny spun and wanted to give me a music history lesson right there. And I don't have time for this. I got to go. I did. He gave me a look like he wanted to lecture me about that stuff. And I'm like, I don't have time. I got to go.
Can I ask a weird question?
Yes.
What was Lenny Kravitz wearing?
Tight jeans.
Okay.
You know who he looked like? Michael Douglas in Basic Instinct.
Michael Funches.
No, Michael Douglas.
No.
So
okay, I'm trying
tight
to.
jeans,
Okay.
a V-neck sweater, and no T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks like Michael Funches.
You can see the chest meat, the hair.
Lenny's got a very specific style.
And a trench.
Yeah. Oh,
And
so
a
he was
trench.
dressed like Lenny Kravitz.
Big old belt
What'd you think he
buckle.
was going to be wearing? Like a see-through tank top or something?
No, he was Lenny Kravitz that day. Yeah.
Had he told me, Funches, that he was wearing a see-through tank top, I would not have been even mildly surprised.
Yeah.
But that what you described also feels very on brand for Lenny Kravitz.
Yes. Okay, I think he was playing Riverport Amphitheater. That's the place where Guns N' Roses got into the big fight.
Okay.
So Axl Rose is no longer allowed in the city limits because of that.
What did he do?
He jumped off stage. He dived off. Somebody took a picture of him and he dove off stage. So he's getting ready to play there. So, yeah, it was a big venue for him. But, yeah, so you guys surprised. You subscribe to that, right? We're all saying the same stuff?
Yes.
Only so many things to say.
Why is DeAndre looking at me funny? No?
He's worried about the stairs.
I am worried about the stairs, yeah. And you're a bully, man.
I don't like you right now. The Far Side is powered by Highlands Leg Cramps PM. Get reliable leg cramp relief fast. I resent that.
You are such a bully.
I am not a bully.
Well, it cuts both ways.
I care about your health.
I appreciate you being vigilant.
Yes.
That's good. Like, this is why I'm a bad neighbor.
Yes.
Like, I would never stop anybody on my street unless someone was in my living room. I don't think I would say anything to anybody.
At all?
No.
You don't speak to people.
No. Like, if I saw somebody on the street that I didn't recognize, I wouldn't say, hey, what are you doing here? If I saw somebody in the kitchen, I wouldn't say, hey, what are you doing here?
He was kind of fun. I didn't know who he was. I had no idea. He was like, you're in this is not for you. This is our spot.
And I don't speak to people.
That's right. I like talking to people.
Yeah.
And I
like
don't
talking
bully.
to people, too.
I just encourage. I say, why don't you take the stairs? It's better for your health.
You
Two
don't say
flights
it like
down.
that.
It is.
2 flights
Keep
down.
your
No,
legs
but
strong.
see, if you would have said it to me in that tone, I'd be like, I'm
did
with
say
you. Let's
that.
go.
Dude, you be lying on me,
No,
man.
see, here's the
You
problem.
be trying to set me up.
Here's the
See?
problem.
Look
You've
at
said
you.
the same thing to me, and it was not that
What did
tone.
I say to you?
Exactly. You're not taking the elevator, are you? Come with me. We're going down the stairs.
So what part is bullying?
All of
That's
it. Every last
encouraging.
word.
That is encouraging.
No,
I didn't
no,
say take the stairs or I'll beat the crap out of you.
How did you take
That's
it?
bullying.
I took it as like, hey, he tapped me on the shoulder. He's like, no, we're not taking the elevator. Come on, we're taking the stairs.
See,
Come on.
we're all soft now. See, we can't coach hard
Just a
anymore.
big bully, man. That's all.
See,
That's
look
what
at
you
it.
are.
We're all soft now.
Soft and proud.
Come on, hard
Happy
coaching.
to.
Let's get back to hard coaching. Let's tell the truth. Come on. Take the stairs, DeAndre.
See, that's
Burn
bullying.
off that cheeseburger.
That sounds pretty
And you're
good,
not
by the
as
way.
sexy as you think. How about that? There you go.
Wow.
Local evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
I feel like
We
you're
were
real
not
salty
there to
about that.
witness said story. I'm just kidding.
My favorite part of that story was when I asked him how often it happens. He goes, I don't know, a couple
Few
times
times
a
Look at
week.
him, right? I know.
Yeah.
You should have seen Funch's face when he said it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Bunch hates it.
But
He
just
hates
how,
it.
how often does it happen to you?
The first time will be the first time?
No, I mean, it's happened to me a couple times.
He's
and
like, hey,
multiple
hold up.
times, but
Wow.
not
And
a long time.
I would like to clarify. It's not every week. It's like every
Stop
other
it.
week.
Stop
week.
it. Michael B. Jordan
There
over
you
here.
go.
Get
Okay,
out of
first
here.
of all, also
Frequently.
don't insult Michael B.
It happens
Jordan.
frequently. Yes, let's just put it that way.
Frequently.
I will be your
When's the
bodyguard.
calendar
I will
come
be your
out?
bodyguard now. I'll keep him away from you now,
Calendar.
DeAndre.
When's the calendar come out?
That is so funny. Like, what a relic from 40 years, 30 years ago, right? Like the pinup calendar.
Yeah.
They still have
Different
those.
poses.
They do have
DeAndre,
those.
you know?
Like of handsome men and pretty women, they still
they
have
do.
them.
I think
Yeah,
they do,
of course
yeah.
they do. Yes.
Where do
Imagine
you
me all
put it?
oiled
I
up.
don't know.
Man.
On
in
the refrigerator.
In the
Hey,
garage.
DeMarco, can you imagine me all oiled up in the mag?
No,
Yeah.
I cannot imagine that.
No,
I don't want to
Diddy,
imagine that.
no.
Delete.
We doing baby oil, coconut oil? What are we talking
God,
about?
what are you doing?
I just want to get specific.
Oh, Crisco oil? Come on now.
Crisco, we're not
God,
cooking.
Wow.
It didn't
He
say I'll be on
might
a
be.
calendar. I'm just, just giving the
He
specifics.
might be cooking. You don't know that.
We were speaking of cooking. We were talking about sesame oil. You mentioned you put that on anything, and it's a winner.
We were talking about A1 sauce. Have you ever tried to order or like ask for like steak sauce?
Where?
At a high-end steakhouse?
No, because I know the meat's good and I don't want it.
Yeah.
But if you're at a coffee shop,
Oh, yeah.
and you order a steak, I will ask for A1 proudly. It's delicious.
I've seen people ask for steak sauce.
Michael Thompson brings ketchup to like Morton's and Fleming's.
You put ketchup on a steak? Would you put ketchup on a steak?
If it was a bad steak, yes.
If A1 was available.
Oh no, I choose
thank you.
A1.
You guys like
Wait,
A1
ketchup on
sauce
a
too?
steak?
Yeah, isn't that nasty?
Yeah, he does put ketchup on a steak.
gross.
It
It is
masks bad meat.
Okay, but not on a steak.
Yeah, it's,
Okay,
I mean,
that's kinda
after
gross.
all, what is chopped ham? It's not chopped ham. It's chopped steak.
Doesn't taste good. Yeah, yuck. Yuck.
Salt first.
Wow.
Butter second. After that, all bets are off.
I do. I'm excited. Are you excited about tonight? It's football season.
I am.
I get geeked about games that the Rams aren't in.
I 100% am.
I like the matchup. I can't wait to see if Micah Parsons can be effective against Jaden Daniels. I really do. I mean, this is part of paying him $47 million. I mean, this is your quarterback insurance. This kid made the New York Giants look silly on about 6
He's
plays
terrific.
scrambling. So I wonder, can Micah Parsons keep him under control?
One of the concerns with him, coming into the league last year, and he passed with flying colors. But I wonder if it's still kind of in the back of people's minds. He's really thin. He's like, he's a really skinny guy. Like, do you worry about him getting broken?
I guess, yeah, but with all of them, I mean, I just remember when RG3 got hurt, that was a fluke injury. Anything could happen, yeah.
But it also is a good example of why I think it's scary. Like, if you look at a guy like Matthew Stafford, to use the local, Matthew Stafford is a tank. Like, he's a big dude.
That's the other side of mobile quarterbacks that is all the rage in the NFL. They do put themselves in harm's way.
Yeah.
There's more of a chance of them getting hurt because they can move.
So, but like with Josh Allen, to use him as, like, Josh Allen is 240 pounds.
Right.
I don't know what Jaden Daniels is, but it's probably not 200 pounds.
215 tops. You know who was big? CJ Stroud was bigger than I thought. He was bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
He's got a big lower body.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
he wasn't very good, though, either. He was okay.
I think that offense can get better.
Oh, no, I was thinking of somebody else. CJ Stroud. I was thinking of a different Ohio State quarterback. You're right about Stroud.
The other one. CJ Stroud's bigger
than
I thought. And Jaden Daniels can put on some weight. You know who else is getting thick? That's the other thing from being out there. Emmanuel Forbes. I think he may be.
Yeah, he was a string bean.
He may be close to 180.
Okay,
he came here.
Let's put another 10 on that.
He came here at 155.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm interested to see tonight's game because these are two teams that are very likely to make the playoffs.
You may see them down the road.
There you go, and that's why. And the Rams in particular have had trouble with Green Bay.
You know what?
That's been their kryptonite for a while. Washington, we haven't seen him play Washington in a minute, but Jaden Daniels is he's one of those guys.
He's a game changer.
He's scary.
This is funny. I had a candid conversation about running quarterbacks, and you almost have to delete what they do to you with their legs. Like, there's no way to plan for it, and there's nothing you can throw out there schematically to stop them from scrambling. You just have to play better a little bit, right? So whatever they do on the ground, you almost delete that from your run game and only count your run defense by what the running backs or receivers do to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you got a boat that's got a hole in it, it's never going to be dry. There's going to be leakage. All these guys can, you know what I'm saying? These guys can run.
I've never liked that about boats.
Right.
Like if you go you go through the marina or something, you see those bilge pumps that are pumping the water out the side. It's like
as fast as you're going.
Where's that coming from? Like there means there's a hole in the boat somewhere. I don't like that. Like why can't we seal it up with that stuff that guy goes over the alligators with?
As long as you lock down Saquon Barkley, if Jalen Hurts gets out, deal with it.
$1 Million Mondays return next week on ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Your chance to win $1 million this football season with your big game prediction. And just for playing, you'll win a pair of Rams tickets at SoFi. $1 Million Mondays kicks off this Monday, starting with the Sedano and Cap morning show at 7 a.m., made possible by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
I want that hat, Funchy. We bet it.
Oh, he's got the
he's a Commanders fan.
Have you made the switch in your brain to Commanders? I still have not.
I have to actively say it.
I have not made that switch, nor have I made the switch from San Diego Chargers to LA.
You won't get canceled if you say San Diego Chargers.
No.
If you say the other Washington team, you'll get canceled.
I know,
so I will say Commanders.
I try very hard. I say Washington.
Yes. The Washington football team.
I like that, by the way.
That was pretty
cool. I like that better than anything, too. That was pretty cool. Football team was the best.
Exceptionally unique.
That was pretty cool.
It was, and I like that they had really understated gear.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It was just clean, classic, and felt like it'd been around for a long time, even though I did too.
How did the Commanders come up? Do you know? And
Probably
why did they pick
vote.
the Commanders?
They had a vote. They had a vote between fans and stuff like that, and Commanders was like the last.
Really?
Home of the
I
U.S.
think there was
military,
like
the
two other
Commander
options
in Chief.
too. I think there was like two other teams.
Yeah, there was like one, the Red Tails.
By the way, Red Tails would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Washington football team was the lick. They should have
Absolutely.
stayed with that. Yeah.
They should have stayed with that. Laura, what are we doing next?
We are
Calling people bullies, mislabeling folks.
We're telling the truth, in other words.
Take the stairs. Come on.
We're telling the truth. Let's talk about Kawhi Leonard and it's actually more about Steve Ballmer. Another key has dropped in that case, and I'm convinced, and now I'm on to phase 2 of this story. We'll get into it coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, 710 ESPN.
Football is back, and thank goodness. And so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Here's how to play. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your calls, the bigger your payout. There's tonight Jaden Daniels on his scrambling ability. With Micah Parsons out there, I would pick, I'd go under there. And then it also has Jordan Love. If he's going to win, he's going to have to hit. Yeah, I would say, I take the over. See, it just more. See, that's how easy it is. And here's the kickoff bonus. New DraftKings customers gets $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. This season, play your player instincts. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app. You can do that now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5. Get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.com. pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
Listen to Rams All Access today at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr are talking Rams football and getting you ready for the week ahead.
Hi, this is Travis of your LA Rams. This is Rams All Access with JB and DeMarco.
Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Hey guys, it's producer Lindsay, and this football season, it's time to celebrate game day with Stella Rosa wines. From tailgates to touchdowns, Stella Rosa brings the flavor and excitement with your chance to win a trip to a major football game on January 1st. Prizes include game tickets, airfare, and hotel accommodations, all covered by Stella Rosa. Sip, cheer, and celebrate all season long. Enter now at stellarosa.com/tailgate2025. Must be 21 years of age or older. Please enjoy responsibly.
Progressive knows there's so many great things about being a sports fan. Like scoring the company box seats. How great is that? Trick plays that actually work. Prevent defense when your team is winning by a lot. And even more preventative prevent defense as they're hanging on by a thread. And of course, saving money when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive. That's pretty great. Just like trick plays that actually work.
Yeah, but how often does that happen?
Complaining about sports. Not so great. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Out here, days are getting a little cooler, and mornings are starting with a few more layers. It's the season for more time at the grill, more feed for your animals. Heaters burn late into the night, and the woods start calling your name. We appreciate hard-working hands, shared moments, and love for our land. That's why season after season, we're here for your life out here. Tractor Supply.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
There we go. There's a little Tears for Fears.
Yes, there it is. You know, I had to go back and watch this video. This is the other guy. You know, there's two of them, right?
I didn't know that, but okay. I'm
There's
with you.
two guys in Tears for Fears.
Okay.
They have co-leads.
Okay.
So one guy plays the bass, the other guy plays guitar. But
Okay.
the guitar player sings he sings shout. The
Oh,
guy
yeah.
with the big mouth.
Okay.
Shout. Shout. That guy. This was the other guy singing. Tell me that guy's mouth wasn't
No,
huge.
the fact that you hit the note just close enough that I was able to follow along.
Come
is
on.
like, shout.
You could see. You could see to the bottom of the guy's feet. That's how much big his mouth was. This was the other guy singing. Yeah, I love this song. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
And I got a little real quick. Yeah, it was a fluke injury with RG3. He brought up the point that Shanahan was running him into the ground when he already had the knee injury. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the injury was flukish because he wrapped it around Nada.
Yeah.
Not it didn't like fly into him.
No, he
just
flew into him.
Right. He just that's a fluke injury.
You know what's funny? I always think about with RG3 and his career. There was a moment where they sent him out for a pass.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was like it was what Devontae Adams called a hospital ball.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It was not a good throw. And all of a sudden, the guy that you picked number 2 overall is in the middle of the field in the air.
I remember
it's
that.
like, what are we doing here?
It was weird.
And that was one of these, like, that just seems to me like something's up. Like, what do we do?
They're trying to get him hurt.
Never do that.
It got weird. I mean, I think what we know now about him, he's kind of a strange bird. What was his name? Rob Parker? The guy that got fired for calling him a cornball brother? It kind of proved itself that he's kind of different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
He's a different cat, but with everything that was going on with that football team and then him at the same time, that's just a bad marriage.
Yeah.
That's a bad marriage.
There's unfortunately, sports is covered with guys that could have been amazing that just they got hurt and it just never happened.
Depends
it
on
happens
environment.
all the time.
Oh, yeah. You know, Aikman was almost that guy. Jared Goff was almost that guy.
The guy that I think about, and this is not breaking news, everybody knows this, but is Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, yeah.
Bo Jackson, was an incredible NFL running back.
Yes.
Bo Jackson was an all-star in Major League Baseball. Bo Jackson might have won an MVP at some point in the major leagues.
Convinced if he never got hurt, he'd be the greatest running back of all time.
I'm not going to argue with you.
And probably still playing baseball at the same time.
And I want to go back to what you just said. He was on a trajectory that I think that you, who played in the NFL, me who's watched the NFL forever and ever, if Bo Jackson would have kept playing, had he been the greatest running back in the NFL, I think, it's at worst possible, right?
Yes.
I'm fairly convinced he would have won an MVP in the major league.
As a baseball player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like not been around, not made an all-star team.
No, MVP.
He would have won the MVP.
I'm with you, yes. When they say greatest athlete known to man or living, Bo Jackson, even Deion Sanders said Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
And Deion Sanders played both.
Yeah.
In the same week.
Oh, yeah.
And he said Bo Jackson.
Deion might be the second guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson would be number 1 for me. Yes.
Mark Gubizzo does.
How good was Bo Jackson at baseball?
He just said it. He could win MVP.
Had Bo Jackson not gotten hurt, Bo Jackson, I believe, at some point in his career would have been the MVP of the league.
Get out of here.
That's how good
you know
of a
what I'm
baseball
coming
player he
to.
was.
So you didn't see Bo Jackson play. Do you believe us?
I do, yes.
Then why don't you believe us about Jordan then?
I never said I didn't believe anything about Jordan. I never said that.
You said that yesterday. You said get off the Jordan thing.
I said get off the Jordan era mindset.
Am I bullying you now?
No,
Yes.
you're not.
Oh my God, Travis! Come on,
Leave my friend DeAndre alone.
Look at you.
You're
What
gonna-
is this? The Jets and the Sharks?
You're gonna make
doesn't
me
know what
that
that
thing
is
like
either. He
junior
doesn't
high
know
where
what
I'm
that
like,
is
I
either.
don't like that he's
Wait,
picking
how
on
do you
this
not
guy.
know?
Now I have to get involved.
He
I don't
doesn't
like
know what
this.
the
story.
Jets and the Sharks are.
You don't know what West Side Story is?
I've heard
See?
of that, yes.
Yes.
I've heard, hold on, I
Thank
heard
you.
about West Side Story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You and I are doing show tunes. It's not what I think anybody came here to say.
Maria.
We're not going to sing.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
I don't know any of the songs. The only thing I know about West Side Story is there are the Jets and the Sharks, and they do this.
Yes. And then the bad
That's
guy's
it.
name is Bernardo.
If you say
Yeah,
so.
And they're
Bernardo.
fighting over Maria.
Yes, I do know that. And there was, yes. That's all I know.
Yeah,
Right.
I missed a lot of it.
Yes, that's all I know.
Let's talk about this for 3 minutes. Pablo Torre dropped another podcast today. And in this podcast, I'm going to paint with broad strokes here, but this is mostly right. So the original podcast was Kawhi Leonard was paid $28 million for a no-show job, $48 million if you include the stock options that were worthless because the company went out of business. Steve Ballmer invested $50 million, 48, 58, pretty close numbers. This company was going out of business, and they were delayed in paying Kawhi his installments of his $28 million. Right as this company was firing a bunch of employees and borderline not even able to make payroll, they were fighting to just survive. A man named Dennis Wong, who owns 1% of the Clippers, he's the only person that's not Steve Ballmer that has even a small piece, who happens to be Steve Ballmer's college roommate from Harvard, gave $2 million to this company that was on the verge of going out of business when they owed Kawhi Leonard $1.75 million. His daughter also worked for that company and knew very likely that somebody like this would not invest, and $2 million was not going to save the company. It just happened to be exactly what it was. We have a little audio of this, Laura?
We do.
All right, what do you got? Let's play this.
Kawhi's KL2 Aspire LLC for $1.75 million on December 15th.
On December 6th of 2022, a wire in from DEA 88 Investments.
That's Dennis Wong.
In the amount of $1,999,999.59.
Wow. I said to myself, should probably look up the registered agent on file for DEA 88 Investments LP. And it turned out to be a man named Dennis.
Dennis Robertson?
Different.
Not Uncle Dennis. Dennis J. Wong, our different Dennis, is the vice chairman.
So with all
Los
of this
Angeles
stuff coming together,
wow,
I think that it's fairly clear what happened.
Definitely.
Okay,
Yes.
I think it's pretty obvious what happened.
They
me,
cheated. Yes.
did they or did they has been adjudicated, and I know what I believe.
Yes.
Okay, I've moved on to this phase of this story. What's the NBA going to do about this? This is not where, because the did they or didn't they, it's like you'd have to be really obtuse to not think that this is what happened. So
yeah.
do they come in and punish Steve Ballmer, which feels like the thing that would likely happen if it were somebody else, or if David Stern were here, likely would happen because David Stern did not like shenanigans, or do they kind of slap him on the wrist and kind of go, a lot of teams are doing a lot of crazy stuff.
How big of an infraction do you think this is?
Let me put it to you this way.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you this way.
I know they broke rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
This deal with Aspiration was worth more than Kawhi Leonard's New Balance deal, reportedly.
Okay.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
To do literally nothing. Had he done one or two commercials,
it's
that's a different
actionable.
thing.
It's definitely punishable. But I keep asking who's the victim here.
So
that's the one thing.
The other 29 teams.
Okay.
Same answer as before. It's
Right.
the other 29 teams.
How much did I damage them
by
doing this?
They were able to get a player. They were able to get other players because they did not have to give Kawhi. They were able to give him additional benefits that other teams, by the rule, were not doing. Or if they were, and part of the problem is that one of the arguments that Clipper people are making is this goes on, not Clipper officials, just Clipper fans and in the Clipper universe. Clipper apologists,
yes.
Thank you. Is a lot of people are doing. And you might be right.
That.
I do too.
Yeah.
But what I have heard from people that are plugged into the NBA and talk to people is that other people are doing speeding tickets. This was murder.
Okay,
fair. This is not. This is not the same thing.
So who do I have to send the message to if I'm the NBA? Am I sending the message to the fans that this malfeasance will not stand?
Okay.
So let me drop the.
I'd say yes to that.
Or am I sending a message to the owners?
Yes to both.
That you can't do this.
I think it's yes to both. It's yes to, because if I'm a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks, or if I'm a fan of the Portland Trailblazersbacks, they're owned by the Paul Allens.
But the reason I said that is because as an NBA fan, this doesn't bother me at all.
What if it was the difference between you getting a star player or not?
Then it might bother me.
That's the whole point.
If it was somebody else, if it was the Lakers, maybe it might hit different.
That's the whole point, is they got a star player by giving him impermissible benefits, or they were able to retain a star player by giving him impermissible benefits.
Old school college football.
A little bit.
You know they paid that kid.
Of course. And so I didn't get it. You got him. I didn't get him because you were willing to take the risk. So I think it has to be done for the fans. I think it has to be done for the league. Or, and here's the or. If it's just a slap on the wrist, okay, let's go. We got rich owners too for the Lakers. If there's no penalty for robbing the bank, let's rob the bank.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
You know, and that's the point.
So we found the loophole.
If you're saying this is all we have to do, I will pay you the max. Oh, by the way, I will also give you an additional $30 million, $40 million, $50 million, $100 million for literally nothing.
That's where I'd be unfair. If I catch the next person after this, then I drop the hammer.
But you can't do it because there's precedent, right?
But I would strong warning, whatever. If I'm is it Adam or David Silver?
David Silver's from 90210. Adam Silver's the commissioner of the league.
Adam Silver.
Yeah.
I would say this is a slap on the wrist, and you guys know it. But the next time I catch you, because I get it, there are other people. He probably knows, even if he says he doesn't.
He has to do something, man. You have to step in and you have to give him some sort of punishment because.
But I don't think it's going to be harsh.
Hold on, because
it might
why?
not be harsh, but you got to set the tone and be like, this is unacceptable. Rules are rules for a reason. We
to
set
protect who? The fans?
The league.
The league.
The league.
Because if you can go around and circumvent the salary and go obtain a player like Kawhi Leonard, who was a superstar at that time, and the other teams didn't have chances to get in because the Clippers were able to pay him this side hustle of money.
Let's be.
Sounds like old school college recruiting.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's be ridiculous about this for a second. And I understand what I'm about to say is ridiculous, but it's just what they did taken to the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Wembanyama signs a league minimum deal with the Lakers because they have a slot that allows him to come in, and they can only pay him $3 million a year.
Is that where you think this is going?
But this, like I said, this is an extreme example of this.
Okay.
But what they say is, well, we only have $3 million of cap, but hey, by the way, we're going to pay you $50 million to do a tree trimming service, but you don't have to do anything. It's against the rules.
If you get there, then definitely wrong.
But
I'm with you. You broke rules. You must pay. Or you don't have a league.
But
I get you.
Exactly.
I get you on that.
That is what they did. It's not quite to that extreme, but that's exactly what they did.
Yes.
Or have alleged to have done.
But okay. I mean, did this tip the balance of power? But this one didn't work out. But the next one might. I got you.
Just because I tried to rob the bank and failed doesn't mean I don't go to jail.
That's true.
It is a scary look because if they don't punish the Clippers, and the other owners are going to be like, all right, what's cool. Let's do it.
Right.
We're going to be right. We can do the same thing.
If
We can do the same exact thing.
But that's the thing. So there are let's say there are 10 guys that can swing around like this and say, I'll give you whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Well, the other 20 teams, why am I even in this league? Like, what if I'm genuinely in here to try to win, what am I doing here?
I think some of those teams actually exist. I know they exist in baseball. Isn't this the same thing with the who brought that up?
It's an uncapped league in baseball. It's not even close to the same thing.
But what the Dodgers can do, small market team can't do.
Yeah, but it's not against the rules.
True.
That's
I know.
the
That's
difference.
the other difference. Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
If you violate rules, you should pay. I get you. But like I
we'll
said,
see.
this
cool.
does not stop
Whatever
me
happens,
from watching the NBA.
No, that's
if you had
the
one
argument
shaving
is
scandal. Yes.
It's a roster manipulation scandal.
Right. You're trying to get better players so you can win. I kind of understand that.
But by violating the rules. It's not just by getting smarter and more creative and finding a way.
Rules.
You're breaking the rules.
I'm right. I'm with you. If you break rules and you allow it, you don't have a league.
I'm good either way. If they punish them, cool. Let's enforce the rules and everybody keeps going. If they don't, then it's the wild, wild west and let's go get some guys.
You sound like Barry Switzer.
Yeah.
See, they're doing it. Let's do it.
If there's
Give me some of them Prop 48s.
If I knew I could walk into Wells Fargo and try to rob it and there was no penalty, guess where I'd be going after work today?
You'd be robbing a bank every day. Yeah.
Right. It's like, hey, you don't rob that bank. Okay, well, I'll be back tomorrow.
Right. We'll let you out. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll be back tomorrow. What did you want me to do, Laura? I forget stuff.
It's okay. You needed to do Rotolo, but just really quick, like I told you guys in our meeting, they just got sloppy.
They did.
They're just
All
sloppy.
you had to do was have this dude do one commercial.
One thing.
One
thing.
And it wow.
One
do
thing.
some social media stuff, man. Go out there, post the pictures. Something.
Anything.
It
doesn't have to be
something.
good.
They had a bobblehead night.
But he didn't do anything.
They had a bobblehead night.
And
That counts.
he distributed bobbleheads
yes.
at a tree trimming event.
Yes.
Done.
That is reasonable doubt in my mind. See, they tried to do something. It just didn't work.
Unbelievable. Tip or no tip? Is that what we're doing next?
No, we're doing Pachanga Pick of the Week.
You got it. That's all coming up. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And talk to my friends from Rotolo Chevrolet again today. Talk to my pal, Eddie Alizadeh. And I love talking to those guys. I'm going to get to see them tomorrow at the golf tournament. And the reason I love Rotolo Chevrolet and Mike Capozio and Oral Hershiser and Eddie and Armando Rojo and all the guys out there is because they take care of you, and they make you feel so good about everything that's going on when it comes to buying a car. And it's not just because I've been driving Chevy Silverados from them for years now, but I bought cars from Rotolo Chevrolet as well. And the entire sales process is second to none. It's courteous, it's transparent, it's upfront. You're going to feel great about your purchase from Rotolo Chevrolet. So if you've been thinking about a Silverado, if you've been thinking about a Chevy car truck, you got to get out to Rotolo. They are the absolute best. They've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. So I got my opinions, pretty good opinions, I think, but Chevy thinks so too. 13 years in a row, right off the 210 Sierra Avenue exit in Fontana. If you're not on that side of town, if you're not in the 909 or the IE, and you still want that incredible Rotolo experience, go online, rotolochevy.com, ROTOLO, rotolochevy.com, and tell them that Travis sent you.
The 12th Annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda, with special thanks this year to
Hyundai. There's never been a better time to test drive the Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealers today.
Legends Attic, a unique blend of sports museum, art gallery, and card collectibles.
Find out more details at ESPNLA.com.
Can you write off a losing fantasy team on your taxes? Asking for a friend. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Treat mom to a hot night out at Thunder from Down Under this Friday night.
Number 2.
Float your boat at Flamingo Friday's nighttime pool parties with live DJ and drink specials this Friday.
And the number 1 reason.
Laughter is in the air when Cedric the Entertainer is in the house, September 19th.
Morongo, good times.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Real fresh with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time.
Take me up and never put me down.
Real quality with our marinated proteins like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium beverage drink like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Waba Grill, keeping it real every day for you.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Summer's almost over, but the heat is pressing on. If you've got battery trouble, stop by AutoZone for free battery testing. It may just need a charge, and we'll do that for free too. If you do need a battery, we've got options starting at just $89.99, and we'll recycle your old battery for free. Now that's a strong start. Don't miss the end of summer sale, now at AutoZone until September 22nd. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right now on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. It's time for the Pechanga Pick of the Week. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. And this afternoon, a special edition as we pick Thursday Night Football and give away a stay-and-play package to Pechanga Resort Casino. The Pechanga Pick of the Week, right now on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
All right, give us a call, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. And if you are caller number 7, you will pick along with us in the Pechanga Pick of the Week, and you will win an incredible prize package, which I will tell you about coming up in just a little bit. Again, that number, 877-710-ESPN. DeMarco, Thursday Night Football tonight. Commanders in Green Bay against Jordan Love and the Packers.
You know, the Packers didn't have any, issues moving the ball against the Lions. That might be more of what the Lions aren't doing. But the Packers looked okay. I thought Jordan Love looked okay. He's never going to be a fantasy-type guy where he's going to score a bunch of points. But what he's not going to do is make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
And I think that defense is going to be better than we think with Micah Parsons. 30 snaps last week. He was a factor. As he increases his snaps, the more of a problem he's going to be. And the Packers also, they ran the ball pretty good. So I just do wonder. I think Washington has a stouter defensive line. I think it's going to be tougher for the Packers to run the football. I do think Jaden Daniels is going to be a problem for that defense to corral, to keep in the pocket. He's going to exploit them and get out of bounds and pick up first downs. But I got the Packers winning this game. I do. I like Jaden Daniels. I really do, but I like the Packers' chances. I think they're one of the best teams in the NFC.
I do too.
Yeah.
They're my pick to go to the Super Bowl out of the NFC. As, it's week 2, so who knows how this stuff shakes out. But both of these teams, if they ended up in the Super Bowl, neither one would be knock me over with a feather shocking.
True.
They're both.
I'd be a little shocked by the Commanders.
I would be more shocked by them. I'd be more surprised. But DeMarco, they were in the NFC Championship game a year ago.
True.
And they got run over by the Eagles in that game. But they're way ahead of schedule.
Debo looked like Debo. He really did. Like I said, the defense is stouter than you think. They're going to give the Packers all they can handle. If you do the Dan Dierdorf all 22,
right,
and you put all 22 starters in a hat, I bet you pull more Packers out. So I think they have, especially on defense.
I agree.
I think they have the better team, and I wouldn't say quarterback's a push. I would give the edge to Daniels, but I don't think Love has to do all that much for them to win.
I would give it to Daniels too, but it's not a runaway.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's Micah Parsons too. I want to almost like fast forward to like week 5 or 6 when he's fully integrated into what they're doing, and there's no more snap count or anything else. Like, let's just go
Travis,
with Micah Parsons.
That's
what you said yesterday.
I would not integrate him into anything.
You just leave him like it is.
I am hiring him just like the 49ers did with Deion Sanders. You do one job. You wreck havoc.
Yeah.
You have no responsibilities. When I put you on the field, go find the ball.
Does that not put a lot of additional pressure on the other 10 guys?
I think you can learn. I mean, you're going to put him on the backside of this. And everyone else over here is doing this. Micah Parsons does what he does best. You know who did that? We were talking about him a lot. Charles Haley.
Yeah.
He did it on his own. He freelanced a lot, but it's the same basic thing. Your job is to wreak havoc. You can't be wrong.
All right, let's see who's got the Pachanga pick of the week. Let's go to Jorge in Pacoima. Jorge, what's your Pachanga pick of the week?
You got a pick?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we're waiting. You got a pick of the week?
Yes, I do. I'm going for Washington, the Commanders.
Why?
Tell us why. Yeah.
I just love the way Jaden McDaniels plays, so I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for the Commanders.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. It really is. And I like Dan Quinn, the coach. I do. I really love Dan Quinn, the coach. Yeah, he's a very solid guy he's an old school guy with modern thinking. I like him.
All right, Jorge, stay on the line. Laura's going to get all your information because you win a Pachanga prize pick package, which includes dinner, which includes bowling or golf, and a 2-night stay. Go check all of that out. They will take care of you right then and there. Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pachanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Visit pachanga.com for more information.
Debo had a 19-yard catch. He had a 19-yard touchdown run. He looked like the Debo from San Francisco. So if the Commanders are going to make hay tonight against the Packers, his name is going to be on that offense as well. But I do think I can't wait to see what happens and see if Jaden Daniels can actually free himself from the pass rush that's coming. Because it's going to be vicious tonight.
You mentioned the Debo in San Francisco. San Francisco's losing guys left and right.
Man, I'm trying not to celebrate because you know me. I want you at full strength when I beat you.
Yeah, I know you feel that way.
I really do.
I'll take what I can get. If there's a little advantage to be gained, I will certainly take it. The injury thing I don't celebrate too much because what that comes around goes around. Yeah, so I don't jump up and down on that. But look. If I got to play you and you got one hand tied behind your back, okay.
I know.
I'll take it.
I'm the guy in the movies that doesn't kill you and you hit me in the back with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I turned and walked away. I want to face you. But, I mean, look, having Brock Purdy out is good because the San Francisco 49ers will struggle without him. Having George Kittle out is good for the Rams because they will struggle without him. It's another wave of injuries for them. That window could be closed when you think about it.
It happens fast, boy.
It really does.
It happens fast. Look, not to go too far afield here, the Dodger window could close. Like, it just, this thing like, we won the World Series. We've been good for 10. It's like, yeah, and it could just go click. Like, all of a sudden, Freddie gets old. Mookie gets old.
Really?
One player gets injured here.
Things has to happen for the Dodgers windows to close.
It's closing.
And the one thing would be Shohei. Something happens to him.
It's not just one thing. It's everybody gets a little old. Everybody starts to underperform just a little bit. You get very expensive. It happens fast.
I do wonder what the new shiny toy is going to be, and I think you're due for a new shiny toy 2 years from now.
Sounds about well. Freddie's off the book in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I wonder what the next new
He's still
blood
so
is going to
good.
be.
He's still so good. When he comes
Yeah.
up, you just expect him to tear
He's
the
fun.
cover off
Yes.
the ball. Tomorrow is the 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. Special thanks to your Southern California Hyundai dealers. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealers today.
That's your new nickname, DeAndre. Black Gold. Right there. There you go.
I like that nickname.
It's a pretty good nickname.
It's really Black Gold.
That's a pretty good nickname. I like
Texas
that a lot.
tea.
Texas tea. What was the other? There was one more.
Black Gold. Texas tea.
There's one more
There's
after
one
that.
more?
Yeah, I'm going to look it up. We're going to find. This is why they invented AI to fix problems like this. Tip or no tip coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710.
Listen to Rams All Access today at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr are talking Rams football and getting you ready for the week ahead.
Hi, this is Travis of your LA Rams. This is Rams All Access with JB and DeMarco.
Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Chris Morales here. Addiction to opioids and stimulants can strip away the things that make you uniquely you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose a proven addiction treatment option that's right for you at choosechangeca.org.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com
or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
This one makes me feel like Rams postgame. This plays a lot during the Rams postgame.
For real?
Yeah, for real. For real. We got a little tip or no tip, Laura?
Yes, we do.
All right, let's go.
All right, guys. So I read this story yesterday, and I thought it was super interesting. We didn't get to it. But Wemby is pioneering a fresh new way to bring a crowd into the game. I don't know if you guys saw that. He's spearheading a launch for a supporter section, and it's like modeled after the Ultras culture in Europe. So basically, tryouts begin this weekend on Sunday, and you have to be able to fan the, like, you know, they got to try out and all this stuff. You have to be high energy. You have to be willing to attend 75% of home games. And you have to, like, fuel the atmosphere with chants, flags, and drums. Kind of like in the LAFC.
I was going to say, it sounds like the 3252.
Very, very, very much so. The membership runs you almost $1,000. And
you have to pay?
It includes full season tickets, parking, exclusive gear, and fan row benefits like naming the group. So he believes like this could really like help the Spurs close games. So yeah, very much so like the 32-52. and the tryouts kick off on Sunday at 7 a.m. So tip or no tip, tryouts for fans. So just the tryout part, tip or no tip, tryouts for fans are going way too far. Like, if people could pay, this should just be able to be a super fan.
I'm going to say tip on that. That's crazy. You got to pay them. So I have to pay the team for the right to, like, blow my vocal cords out every game.
But you also get a bunch of stuff with that money.
I get T-shirts and I get
season tickets.
I get season tickets.
Yes.
But I have to pay them for that.
No, you're paying for the season ticket to be a part of the group.
Don't you think you should pay me to do that?
No.
No?
I think it's a good idea.
You like it?
Hey, you've been to LAFC.
Yes.
You've seen the 3252.
They're nuts.
It's wild.
Yes.
It is absolutely wild, and I believe it gives them a home field advantage. I believe that if you're going to have a group that is dedicated to creating that sort of environment, you don't want casuals in that group. You want
hardcore
lunatics.
Nuts.
And if you're going to bring in hardcore people, I need to vet them. You know, I need to vet you to make sure that you are about this, because you put it this way. I can't be in the 3252. I'm not about that life.
Okay.
You know what I
It's
mean?
fun,
And
though.
so
I want to do it.
yeah, it looks fun, but like I
do
might
it.
want to do it once. I'm not going to be there every single time.
I'd love to do it once.
Can we do it as a unit? Would
Yeah.
you guys be down?
This
Of
is
course,
why
I'm
they're
there.
doing the tryouts, is to make sure that they're
Yeah.
getting the right folks, and they're not. there's not a bunch of Travis Rogers in the
But
group.
doesn't the soccer culture lends itself to that? It's normal.
Yeah, but that's what they're trying to create.
But bringing that to the NBA.
Yeah, and
bringing that to
European
football.
basketball is more like
As long as they don't try
Okay.
to do what the Clippers do with the wall.
Oh, the wall. But I heard
So you
the wall.
see it with
It's
your
the
own
same
two
thing.
eyes?
I have
Same
not
thing, right?
seen
Yeah.
The same thing.
It's I have not seen the wall. I've not been into it though. But
Nor have I. But what I have been told by those who have is that it's pretty damn awesome.
I was going to say that, Trav.
is
People
that it's
have said
pretty
that.
darn good.
I've heard
And-
that too.
And the numbers bear it out that shooting into that wall is no joke.
Okay, now with respect to LAFC, sometimes you want those people to shut up.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, it's fun.
Every now and then.
And
No.
Please stop.
You just described exactly why there needs to be tryouts.
Okay.
Because you would say, all right, guys, I'm sitting this one out. They don't want anybody to sit it
Or
out.
if I'm not in the group and I'm on the other side of the building.
I'm with you,
Yes.
but that's why they're doing the tryouts, is to make sure that guys are like, hey, we've had enough, right? They want
all
4
game long.
quarters of up and down songs, all of it.
have you guys seen like those international games?
Oh, God.
my
wild.
goodness.
Flares.
Fireworks,
Yeah, that's
flames,
what I'm
all that
saying.
stuff.
Songs?
Yeah.
Songs. Oh
Dude,
my goodness.
That
They're
gets pretty
so,
scary.
They're so legit. Okay, the 3252 is so legit. I remember the first time I ever went to an LAFC game. I got showered. I was walking by them. You know, like when you're walking when you enter? I got showered by beer. And I was like, these guys are so hardcore. They're dropping money. They're not cheap. The beer in any game is not cheap. So the fact that they're spilling their beer, that's how hardcore
Do you think there's enough love for the Spurs that you can get that? Because, like, soccer overseas is different.
But how many do you need, really? A few hundred? Yeah, there's a few
I
hundred.
guess.
Yeah,
There's a lot of maniacal.
You don't need 15,000 of them. You need 300.
Because they don't even care about the game sometimes.
Okay, but like the Clippers got a wall. And then,
Okay.
like, come
Yeah,
on
they
now.
could
You
do
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't.
Spurs have a lot of
just need
fans.
A few hundred.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Spurs
saying.
have a lot of fans. They do.
They do.
Is there enough people to do this?
Yes.
And,
Okay.
And side note, do you know what Wemby's been doing in off season?
Probably crossing people over.
No. He's been
No.
working out. He trained with Shaolin monks.
Yeah.
Oh, I read that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Please don't tell me Wemby's weird.
No,
Can't you
Well,
just
and
be
then
a
also
basketball player?
Travis, I just read this. He's been training with Akeem Olajuwon and
Okay,
KG.
there you go. Now that makes more
So
sense.
I mean, that's just good. He's going to be a killer next year.
Next, you're going to tell me he spends a week in the dark. He's Aaron
He
Rodgers.
might. He
now.
might,
See,
dude. He
you're
might,
right, you're
bro.
right.
Rui for Lakers. He was training with sumo wrestlers.
Sumos. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's right.
How
Rui.
does monks help you with basketball?
Hey, you know what's really good with the
Oh,
sumo?
yeah.
You know what's really good with the sumo
Patience.
wrestlers?
What?
Boxing out.
Yes, that works.
I'm saying exactly what I was trying to do to you. Put your forearm in the chest and all this stuff and turn.
And you see where you ended up, right?
That's a foul, though, every single time.
Depending on where we're playing.
Tip or no tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. Call 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000. And, of course, you can go online at normandlegal.com, 213-747-2000.
I'm sure they could, but would you? Would you do it for the Dodgers? Would you do it for the Dodgers?
No,
Would you have
I don't go enough.
No, I mean, but if they did have a section that was just straight up crazy Dodgers.
First of all, I'm 53 years old.
Oh, I don't mean you. I mean, would you mind if the Dodgers had that sort of section?
Oh, no.
Flares, whatnot, over the top.
I need it on the other side of the building from where I'm sitting. But
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right.
No. It's not for me,
Right.
but I understand why it's there. And I do think it creates, like, the Dodgers, the Phillies. There's only a handful of Major League stadiums where there's an actual decided home field advantage.
Right. Okay.
More than just batting last.
Yeah.
Where the environment is, whoa.
Yes.
You know, Dodger Stadium's the biggest ballpark in the big leagues. It has more seats than any other place. It's always full. It's loud. Dodger fans are invested.
You don't need it.
If you had, like, let's just, I don't know, just making something up. Like, let's just say like half the right field pavilion was that. That would be wild.
That would be nuts.
That would be wild.
That would be crazy. Wow.
Smoke bombs and songs and who knows what else. Yeah, I mean,
God.
yeah.
Man, I love that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You love that stuff? Okay.
I do,
yeah.
Every time I go to, I've been, I don't know how many matches at LAFC I've been to, 4 or 5. And every time I go, I'm like, dude, that's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
And now
it is.
By the end of this, towards the end of the second half, I'm like, okay.
I just don't want to have to apply for membership to be a fan of my favorite team.
If you want to be in the 32-52, you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're not saying you can't.
I'm here.
You
I got the shirt.
You can go sit over there. You just can't come in here.
I can't go in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. Got to audition.
See? Always a velvet rope somewhere.
You got to. Exactly. Exactly right. It is a Cosm Ticket Thursday. Level up your game day experience and enter for a chance to win a pair of tickets to watch number 6 Georgia take on number 15 Tennessee. Call right now, 877-710-ESPN. Caller number 7 will win a pair of G8 tickets to watch college football this Saturday at Cosm Los Angeles. Limited tickets available through Cosm.com or the Cosm mobile app. Listen all day for your chance to win, only with 710. If you haven't been to Cosm, you're missing out. It's genuinely awesome.
It's mind-boggling.
It really
it's wild.
is a fantastic way. We're doing our picks next, and we haven't given the update of last week. DeAndre, you and I might want to leave the room. While we do the update. It was not a good week for you and me. That's coming up next. It's DeAndre. Travis
that's
picking
right.
bad football.
Wow.
No, I was looking at him. I was thinking, I'm still getting used to the name change. I got a lot of
push-ups.
No.
10 push-ups.
Couldn't do it. DeMarco
Thank you.
and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN.
Rams opener.
And so, of course, he requested a credential after we closed credentials, but I made it happen for him.
This
guy. There should be a credential in my name and a parking pass so that when a star of my magnitude decides to go to the game, I cruise right in.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
Looking for an easy way to save energy and earn money? With Clean Power Alliance's Power Response Home program, you can do both. You could earn $20 just for signing up. Get paid to power down today at cleanpoweralliance.org/home.
Los Angeles, your Rams are off to a hot start after taking down defending AFC South champ Houston in Week 1. The Rams are back at SoFi Stadium on Sunday, September 28th to face off against the Colts for an electric AFC-NFC showdown. You don't want to miss this epic Week 4 matchup. To purchase your tickets, head to therams.com/IND. Again, that is therams.com/IND to see your Rams battle the Colts on Sunday, September 28th at 1:05 p.m. See you at the Rams house.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when it's time to choose your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at GeorgeChevy.com. That's GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
I do need a booty update.
Bad. We're trending in the wrong direction.
How was your booty?
Yeah.
It's bad?
I guess it's about the same as it was yesterday. I thought I was trending in the right direction, and we're not.
No.
We've stagnated, stalemated. What is the word? Regressed. Thank you. Yes. Regressed indeed.
Man.
All right. I regret to inform you, DeAndre, that we had a bad week last week. We're going to do our NFL picks against the spread. Week 1, both Funchess and DeMarco got 3 out of 4 correct. Funchess had them placed slightly better than you, DeMarco.
Funchy. Yes, sir.
Funchess had 8 points. DeMarco, you had 7.
7.
I had 2. And D, I'm sorry, buddy, you had 1.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Stick the basketball. You never played. You don't know.
Wow.
We are bringing up the rear, my friend. Laura, what are we doing this week?
All right, guys. So this week we are going to do the Commanders. Well, tonight's game, Commanders at Packers.
Yep.
And then, so I know we do confidence points, right, with this? And then, so Trav, let's have you go first. Who are you going to pick?
In tonight's game, what's the line?
Packers -3.5.
Packers -3.5. I'm going to take the Pack, and I'm going to take them at 2. I think the Packers are really, really, really good. I think that they might be the best team in the NFC. I really like that Jordan Love seems to get a little better every single season, that he's trending in the right direction. I love Micah Parsons. I think Micah Parsons has a lot to prove this year, so I'm going to take the Pack, and I'm going to put them at my – did I say 2 or 3?
You said 2.
2. I'll take that.
All right, DeMarco, what about you?
Okay, I like the Packers at 3.5, and I'm going to play the game. This is fun. Learned a lot in the last year. I'm going to take the Packers as my 3. So even if we're right, I get the extra point.
You do.
I'm trying to get the extra point. I'm trying to stay ahead of Travis. And I think, like you said, I agree with you. I think Micah Parsons will pay dividends. If he can corral Jaden Daniels, this changes everything in the NFC. Gary Jones could have just messed up this entire year by trading this guy. So I'll go with the Packers as my 3.
All right, so I just have us in order, so I'm next, and I'm actually going to go the opposite way. I'm going to take the Commanders, and I'm going to take them as my 1.
All right, Laura's Washington at 1.
And then, DeAndre, you're next.
Ooh, man, it's a tough game.
It is.
But since the Commanders are in the NFC East, I'm going with the Packers, man. And I'll make that one my 2 as well.
All right.
Well, that's why you scored 1 point last week, man, because you always go with your heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're throwing heat at week 2.
Exactly.
Bunches is bringing heat.
His heart is spoken for. He has a girlfriend.
Oh, you don't even know how much. All right, anyways, Punchy, what about you?
Well, I'm not going to go against the Commanders. I mean, jeez, but the points 3.5. Packers. I still like the Commanders on the points. I mean, if it's a close game and the Packers win, it's going to be.
So you have them at 1, 2. What is the?
What's the one? One is the least confident, and 5 is
the 4 is the more confident, right? We do 4.
Yes,
5.
correct.
4. 4. Most
okay.
confident, baby.
Look at my hat.
Wow.
Weren't you
That
just
is true.
criticizing him for picking
Playing
with his heart, and you just put your favorite team in the 4?
Travis, that's him, okay? I speak for myself, okay?
Episode 2025.
I like how he's like, don't do as I do. You know, that's hilarious.
I'm going to win.
All right.
You did last week.
You did last. Thank you for winning for me, Punch. I appreciate that. All right. So next game, Rams at Titans. The line is Rams -5.5. So Trav, who you got?
Ooh, only 5.5?
That's what I got from ESPN.
I hate 5.5. I really hate it. It's right in the middle of 3, it's an easy pick. 4, it's an easy pick. 7 is an easy pick to Tennessee side. It's right there in the middle. I'm going to take the Rams because I'm a Rams fan, but I hate the number at 5.5, so I'm going to take the Rams at my 1.
Okay, DeMarco, what about you?
This sucks because I don't know what the other games are.
Laura?
Oh, you want them all? I was trying to give it.
I mean, I thought that was the whole point.
I'm
it's
sorry.
Blind.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me. Let's see. Because I want to go 4 here. That's how confident I am. But I don't know what the other games
Okay,
are.
I'm going to tell you.
The Raiders and the Chargers, and the other one is the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Yes.
Okay, then I will go Rams 4. Thank you for that. Rams 4. I think they cover the 5.5 points. I think the Titans are still learning, young coach, young quarterback, and I think this defensive line, if anything is banged up on the Rams offensive line, that will be a problem. But this Rams defensive line is loaded and deep. That could be enough for the point spread. So I'll say Rams is my 4.
Okay, so if you guys, obviously you guys haven't played with me, but I always do my team at the highest, so Rams 4 is my pick. So DeAndre, what about you?
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare.
No,
He
of
would.
course
Go ahead
he
and do it out of
is,
spite. Go ahead and do it out of spite and lose.
I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm gonna take the Rams. I'll make that one my 3.
Okay, well, that's not bad. Funchy, what about you?
Rams at 5.5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rams win by 2 touchdowns. Okay, 2 touchdowns. The Rams are number 3 for me.
All right. I'm just curious if you think they're going to win by 2 touchdowns, whether or not you're 4 instead of your 3. But that's a question.
Oh, no,
for another day.
picked with
Come
the
on, the
heart.
Commanders are a score.
Hey,
That's why.
I use my heart. I use my
You
heart
already
here.
know the
I go with
answer.
my
Had he
heart
not-
and not my
had he
head.
not attacked my friend DeAndre, I wouldn't be going at him like
Well,
this.
why don't you
but-
guys go
Thank
walk
you.
downstairs together? How about that? Holding hands.
And we
Use
will.
the stairs.
And we will.
Use the stairs. All right, guys. Next game, Chargers at Raiders. Chargers minus 3.5. Trav, who you got?
This is hard.
Chargers.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah.
3.5, right?
It's the Chargers are 3.5 point favorites, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I thought I've said this a few times. I said it during Crosstalk today. I said it to you on Monday when we came here breaking down the first one. Of all 16 games, I'm not saying they're the best team. The team that I was most impressed by, the team that I thought they made me go, whoa, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to look, were the LA Chargers.
Yeah.
And I think that they may be onto something this year. I think Jim Harbaugh is a great coach. I thought Justin Herbert looked great. I'm going to take the Chargers, and I'm going to take them at my 3.
So beating the Patriots did nothing for you with the Raiders?
No,
Pete Carroll?
No. I like the Raiders.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders are pretty good. I just was incredibly impressed with the Chargers.
Me too. I was impressed with Geno Smith. 362 yards in the air. He threw 1 pick and a touchdown. Is it Austin Genty?
Ashton,
excuse me. Ashton Martin, Ashton Genty. Didn't really get off the schneid, but I am going to go with the Chargers. And I think I played this one perfect. I'm going to say they're my 2. Chargers 3.5, my 2. I'll take that.
All right. So I was torn between these two because I don't like either of them. But I'm going to go Raiders. And that's going to be my toe.
And I'm going to roll with the Chargers. I believe that Chargers offense looked really good, especially in the passing game. Justin Herbert looked real comfortable in that pocket.
Physical. Yeah.
That Chargers defense surprised me as well, keeping everything in front. No deep balls like that for Patrick Mahomes. I don't think this is going to be a game that Geno Smith is going to come out there and really be that successful in the passing game. I'm going to roll with the Chargers. I'm going to make that one my 1.
What if Harbaugh wins a Super Bowl?
He's been close.
I mean, and you compare him to Pete Carroll because they both had success on both levels.
They would be really close.
Neck
Pete
and neck,
Carroll
right?
won more titles in college. But they would both have won in the pros, both been in the finals twice. Very close.
Oh, I forgot. No, Jim gets the nod because he was a player. Aha.
All right, Funchy, who you got?
Pete played at Pacific.
You're right.
They always say when you bet on these things or whatever, never take the road favorite, especially when they're over 3, and it's 3.5 right now. But the Chargers played really, really well against the Chiefs last week, and I can see them winning by a touchdown and Justin Herbert taking his pretty girlfriend to an after-hour spot in Vegas after the game.
So what's your confidence?
1.
Not very.
All right.
Not great. All right, last one. Last game here. Eagles at Chiefs. Eagles with 1.5 favorites.
How about that? The Chiefs are home dogs. The year after being in the Super Bowl for the 3rd consecutive year.
Eagles are good.
I know they are, but the Chiefs, I bet the Chiefs haven't been a home dog in a we're not even running our guys out there in years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So who you got, Trav?
Who are you picking?
Philly.
Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's
Chiefs need to win bad, man.
It's basically a pick 'em. I think Philly's really good. I think that Jalen Carter will not get kicked out 8 seconds into the game this time.
Yep.
I'll take the Eagles.
And you are doing that, you're 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
All right.
You got him as your 4?
I did.
Yeah.
That confident. No way. Okay.
Mostly because I mismanaged my clock, but
okay, thank you.
I'm gonna do it.
Thank you. Okay.
DeAndre loves it though.
I know. Travis and DeAndre would definitely be walking downstairs with each other.
I'm gonna have some fun with this because, like, the Chiefs need a win badly, and the Eagles are very, very good. And just to make DeAndre mad, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs.
All right. And
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
As my one.
As your one.
But like I said, if I could pick the perfect outcome, I hope this goes to triple overtime and they beat each other all up. That would be fun.
All right.
But I'm picking the Chiefs and Mahomes.
Okay. I'm also going to go with the Chiefs and Mahomes, and I only have a 3 left, so that's going to be my 3. I do think it's going to be a great game, but hopefully I get that 3. What about you, D? I already know you got
One's
the
like
Eagles.
house money in it. The one's like fun. Yeah.
I mean, do I have to
on the road?
Yeah.
Do I have to, do this?
like
I mean,
you're
if you wanted
always
to use
gonna
your
be
brain,
Eagles.
you'd
I've
probably
heard
take
this song
KC.
before. What song is this?
I mean, you already know this.
I
You're
don't
going to be
know
hearing
this
this
song.
next week.
I've never heard
Crappy
this
little
before in my
song,
life.
yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles, and that is my 4, man. Simple as that.
I think he did it on purpose. I did it because I mismanaged my
You know
clock.
what, though? Like, I love that we all picked it. Like, Funchy said, don't pick with your heart, but then went Commanders 4. I went Rams 4, and then you went Eagles 4. That's just kind of how it rolls.
Bunchy, last pick.
Come on, Funchy.
Well, of course I'm going to. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Eagles!
Taking the
Let's go,
Chiefs
Birds!
just to spite DeAndre.
All right.
That's basically what I'm doing.
And you have a 2
2.
left. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Good slate.
Yeah,
Good
there's
picks.
good games this
Good
weekend.
picks, yes.
You know the Rams haven't been 2-0 since they won the Super Bowl?
Yes.
That was the last time they went 2-0 was the year they ended up winning the Super Bowl.
Be nice. I mean,
Yeah.
that would officially count as a hot start, right?
Yeah, it's a good start.
Even
So,
though
you know, it'd be really nice.
What?
If the Eagles and the Rams win, and you go into week 3, both of them 2-0.
be great.
Ooh,
You know, I
that's a
haven't even
firework game
thought
right
of
there.
them and that becoming a thing, like the Rams looking ahead, looking past Tennessee.
I hope not.
That hasn't become a thing at all. I don't think that's going to be the case.
I really hope not. You know,
Yeah.
Tennessee is not, at least as we sit here getting ready for week 2, who
Mm-hmm.
knows? They're not a good team. They had the first pick in the draft. They're breaking in a rookie quarterback.
You're not good enough to look ahead.
Yeah,
Yet.
I agree with you.
Yet,
I agree with you. And
You're
it's
not
still
playing good
early.
enough.
If this
Right.
were in week 9,
Then-
it would be a little more.
And you're 8-1.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you'd be guilty
with
of looking
the
ahead.
Ravens or whoever's
Yes,
waiting on.
you have no
But
business looking ahead.
You need
yet.
to win this one so you can get to Indy in week 4. Whatever happens in Philadelphia, either 3-0 or 2-1, feeling pretty
Right.
good. Put that one in the bank. Then you get San Francisco on a short week at home. Like, this is an important game for the Rams.
Okay, does it change? Would it change anything for you? Because it won't for me, but I heard this before. You beat Tennessee, you go to Philly,
Okay.
and you beat them there.
Yeah.
Does that change anything about last year? to
No.
You?
Last year's
If
last
you,
year.
If you beat them there, you could have been Super Bowl champion.
Not a single thing to me.
Okay, that's what I said. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Not a single
But it-
solitary thing.
But it would be kind of fun for the Eagles fans. Like I told you.
We tell them what?
They
The
were
Eagles won
close.
the Super Bowl.
They were close.
They were close,
Yeah,
but
they
it
were
doesn't
very,
change the
very
result
close.
of the
Not at all.
game.
They were
Hey,
close.
The Rams could beat the Eagles next week. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
No,
week
you
3.
wouldn't be that cool.
I promise
You know
you.
you
I
wouldn't be
promise.
that
It's
cool.
week 3.
You know you
It's
wouldn't be
week
that
3.
cool.
I promise
because
so.
thered be people in your face saying, aha, I told you.
Who?
Told us
Rams
what?
fans
Told them
Philly?
what?
That they
Out there in
that the
Philly?
Rams could beat the Eagles.
Out there in Philly? Or we coming
No,
back
here.
Man,
Not there.
man.
No, not there. You're not crazy enough
I
to
mean,
go there.
I got to find a Rams fan for them to tell me that to my face.
Oh, look at you. Wow.
$1 Million
You know where they
Mondays
are? Or they're on the
return
stairs.
next week at ESPN LA, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Your chance to win $1 million this football season with your big game prediction. And just for playing, you'll win a pair of Rams tickets at SoFi. $1 Million Mondays kicks off this Monday, starting with the Sedano and Cap morning show at 7 a.m., made possible by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Bing.
And now, if I know that Rams fans have to take the stairs, maybe I will start taking the stairs. If
There
that's
you
the,
go.
If that is the litmus test,
I'll
it will
go
be.
with
Better
you,
for
Trav,
you.
even though my knees hurt.
There you go.
Every stair you take is an extra
Hey, we just
day
got
to your
a
life.
video from Bergman who took the stairs.
I saw that.
Yes.
I saw that.
Every day.
Meh.
See, you're adding
Doesn't
days
move
to
the
your
needle
life.
for me, man. I'm going straight to the elevator.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not if I'm down there.
We're going to spill the tea coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Listen to Rams All Access today at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr are talking Rams football and getting you ready for the week ahead.
Hi, this is Travis of your LA Rams. This is Rams All Access with JB and DeMarco.
Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Chris Morales here. So many things, big and little, make you uniquely you. Your hobbies, dreams, career, family, and more. Addiction to drugs, including opioids and stimulants, can strip these away from you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose treatment for drug addiction and get back to what matters most. Find a provider and proven treatment option that's right for you. Recover you at choosechangeca.org.
Your morning just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay? Yeah, get him, George.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Sunday Swagger. Come for the prints, stay for the feel. Sunday Swagger delivers buttery soft, breathable polos and button-ups with 4-way stretch. Built to move from the first tee to last call. Find yours at sundayswagger.com.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Tomorrow is the 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint. At Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda, proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. And don't miss your chance to join us for the 19th hole party starting at 3 o'clock. A special thanks to Coors Light. Choose chill.
Yeah. Big man touchdown. Love it.
Those are fun.
Yes.
And he nearly threw a tire at the 10-yard line.
Didn't he, though?
Yeah,
big
he was coming in on the stumble
look,
for sure.
This is the sucky part because all you want to do is catch your breath.
Gasping.
And people keep telling, good job, good job. Will you let me breathe?
Let me breathe, brother.
You ever had a touchdown, DeMarco?
In high school. I got close in the pros.
A scoop and score?
Yes.
Yeah.
Against the Jets, I got within 7 yards.
Oh.
Kevin Mawai, the center,
Oh,
the Hall of Fame
Famer, yeah.
blew me up.
Oh, did
my
he really?
God, I was so mad.
Did you not see him coming?
I couldn't get out of
Was
the way.
he the last guy to beat?
Oh.
Was he the last guy to beat?
Yeah, I cut back on a receiver that cut me off, and I saw him coming. I was just like, oh, just bang. Oh, yeah, almost
You held
got
on,
there.
though.
I did.
All right.
7 yards, yes.
I'm taking a risk here, guys, with this particular spilling of the tea.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
It's 5:22 on a Thursday afternoon, and there is at least a 50-50 shot that my wife is in the car and listening to this.
Oh, whoa.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Don't do it, man.
Is it going to ruin your
Not
marriage?
worth it.
No.
Not
worth it.
Okay.
You don't want to sleep on the couch tonight, man.
No, it's
not
not
with that
that.
tailbone.
She the reason I'm willing to do it is I think she'll be more mad at one of my children than she will be at me.
Oh,
so
okay.
my youngest
Go ahead.
son is a sophomore in college.
Aw.
He moved into his first ever apartment last week.
Hence the broken toe.
No,
this
that's
is
my
the other
oldest
one.
son. I was moving him
Oh.
into his apartment, and my son moved in. They went up a couple of weeks ago to put like the bed and all that stuff, but he went up with all the other stuff by himself a few days ago. And he calls me that night. And Susan doesn't know this, I don't think. And he's like, Dad, Mom sent me with all this stuff. And I'm like, well, what did she send? Because he has a kitchen in his apartment. My beautiful, lovely, talented, intelligent wife sent my 19-year-old son, who's going to live in an apartment with another guy, right? First time ever. 19-year-old young man, boy.
Okay.
Enough cooking equipment to open a restaurant.
Wow, I like that. That's so cute.
It's wishful thinking.
It was like, and I said, she's like, he's sending me pictures of it. He goes, I don't even know what this is. He sends me a
spatula,
picture
son.
of. He knows like he can cook just enough. Like he can make a few things.
Yeah.
He sends me a thing. Like I don't know what this is. I'm like, well, send me a picture of it. And I'm looking at it. It is an egg separator that separates the yolk from the white.
What?
Oh.
I need one of those.
There
Thank you
is
very much.
not a college student, much less a male college student, that exists that would need an egg separator.
Probably not.
No,
He
probably
has 24 coffee mugs.
24 coffee.
Wow,
mugs.
that's a
24
lot.
coffee mugs.
That's more than I have in my apartment.
Well,
You
wait.
think a lot of teas,
He's
or
going to break at least half.
He's not going to use any of them. he's
Red
going to
Solo
get up
cups.
and he's
Red
going to
Solo
walk down the
cups.
hill and he's going to go to Starbucks or whatever the local version of that is in San Luis
is true.
Obispo.
Okay.
He's going to walk down and get a Chipotle burrito. He's going to walk down and get a
Yes.
sandwich from Gus's. He's never going to use this stuff. He has a set of pot and pans that has 15 pieces.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
He's
Man.
a college
hooked up.
sophomore. He's not hooked up. He'll never use it.
He's
Yes.
hooked up.
She could have lit the
He's not
money on
hooked up.
fire.
He's saddled.
Did this clear up your kitchen though? At least.
No, she bought
That
it.
is a tremendous question,
Yeah.
Funchy. No,
Oh,
it is
brand
all
new.
brand blanking new.
This is the baby?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why.
That makes sense.
He has
Yeah.
3 cast iron pans.
3?
Wow.
Man.
Why
Those
would
are
you?
not cheap.
What?
I think I've
Those are
had
not
3 in
cheap.
my life.
One cast iron pan is like you got to have it in the kitchen.
Forever,
You use
right.
it for,
Yeah.
and you use
Yeah.
it for. He's
Forever.
got 3. He's got a 12-inch, a
Damn.
10-inch, and an 8-inch.
Some of that stuff's going to
Wow.
wind up on eBay.
What are we doing?
Offer up.
What
up.
are we doing?
You know what?
We're
though,
being
Trav?
parents.
Yes.
We care. You never know. You're hoping.
I had now, not that it would
If
have made
your
a
kid
distance.
can paint, you buy paint, right? Yeah.
You don't buy the entire Aaron Brothers store.
This is true.
You
Yeah.
buy a canvas and some paints and a couple of brushes.
Were you not there
Turn
when
him
she
loose.
bought it?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
First of all, everything's Amazon
Oh,
now.
okay.
Right? So
Yes.
had she said to me, do you think I would have obviously said, Susan, as the only one between the two of us that was a 19-year-old college sophomore at one point in my life,
Yes.
he needs a pot.
Yes.
He needs a pan.
Yes.
He needs a knife, a
Yes.
spoon, a fork. Maybe we can double up on some of those things. Don't buy any glasses because they'll all break, to
Correct.
your point.
Yes.
If you're going to get them anything, send them with a stack of solo cups, and they'll just go through
Perfect.
them. Right?
Paper plates.
Paper plates.
plates.
And maybe a few spatulas.
Yeah, that's true.
24 coffee mugs.
I don't know what to say to
A
24 coffee mugs.
15-piece
Wow.
pot and pan
Well, at
set.
least were their coffee mugs new or were they from your house?
They're brand
From
new.
a set.
Come on,
From a set.
man.
They're
So
brand
did
new.
he clear any
Yes.
cabinets with that?
He's
Wow.
got dinner plates. He's got the smaller ones. I don't even know what you call those.
Yes.
And then he's
Salad
got the little plate, the saucer that you put the cup in.
The one you never use? That one.
Honest,
Okay.
listen, she's great for
That
doing
is.
that.
She is.
It's great. I know. I get your point. She lit the money on fire because he's not gonna use it. But I love that she did that.
Yeah.
I
Why?
really do.
Can I send you an invoice?
There you go.
No.
That's the other part of it.
Yeah.
No.
Because if you really, I like it a lot less than you do.
Well, yeah, because it's your money. But
I have one question. He said my son is a sophomore in college, right?
Yes.
And you said, aw.
Yeah.
Why is that aw?
Because it's cute. Like, okay,
What's cute?
the fact that he's still like their baby.
Oh, okay.
You know what
That
I
is
mean?
cute. Yeah.
It's cute. Like,
Okay.
I'm not a parent, but I think that's adorable.
It's very sweet if it wasn't my money.
True.
Or our money.
You know
let me rephrase, because Susan has a job and makes money.
Right.
It's our money.
Has it already been delivered and received?
It's in his apartment. He calls me. He's like, Dad, I don't know what to do with this
Send him
stuff.
the receipt. Send it back.
I don't.
I was
an
gonna
egg
say.
separator.
Send it back.
Send it back.
You
maybe he likes egg whites.
And I said, you know what
Maybe
else
he likes
works
egg
in the event you
Yeah.
lose your egg separator?
Yeah.
You know what else works?
What?
Your hand.
Yeah. But you know what? If it was bought through like Amazon or whatever, they take anything back. So
send it
can't
back.
be sent back. Also, she could have just Venmoed him the money to buy whatever.
Then it would have been a big stack of beer in his
course,
place.
right,
but,
of course.
But it would have gone
McDonald's.
to
He's going to go to McDonald's anyway.
Wishful thinking. Maybe he'll start cooking. Who knows?
He will make some scrambled eggs once in a
Who
while.
knows? Right.
He will throw some cheap steaks in a pan. That's all fine.
20 years from now, he's the top chef at New York.
Right?
Because of this.
Do you
never
expect
know.
him and his fraternity brothers to be sitting there drinking coffee out of mugs?
No, I don't think they're going to be drinking coffee.
With a full table of
After a night of drinking, yeah.
porcelain dinnerware.
After a night of drinking, yeah.
Well, they'll be
They'll
drinking
go
out of
to
the mugs,
Starbucks.
just not with coffee.
Okay.
Yes.
The only thing that I heard of all this is, yes, it's cute and all that, but it got me thinking of all the crap I have in my kitchen that I wanted when I moved out. Ask me how much of that crap I use. Less than half. Even though I love to cook. It just looks pretty having it in my kitchen.
I cook a lot. You know this.
Oh, yeah.
I like to cook. It's enjoyment. Over the course of my 35 years of living on my own, or whatever it is, I have accrued all of these things over a 35-year pay. You know what I need? I need one of those little
I need
rasps.
one of those.
I need one of those.
I got
hey,
one of those.
I need something so you go buy one.
Over
And
the
it's
course of your lifetime.
over 35
Yes.
years of
Yeah.
doing this, not here's a giant box of everything that's ever been made to do a
pressure.
kitchen.
That's a lot of pressure. A lot to keep up with.
I bet it never gets out of the cupboard.
Well, just don't feel bad if it gets lost, Mom.
Oh, it's good.
Okay. She
It's-
doesn't
it's
think
gone.
it's coming home, right? Okay. This is not
That
the
is
last
such a
forever
great
stuff.
question.
Yes.
That is such. You know what? I bet she does think it's coming.
She think it's coming. Okay, well.
And I'm like, she was never a boy. She was never 19. Like, we eat out almost every
Yes,
meal.
This is never coming back.
Right?
Yes.
And whatever we have is cheap.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you're going to break it and you're going to have to replace
And
it.
you're going to throw it away.
Of
at the end
course.
the year.
Yes.
All right. What do you want me to do, Laura?
NextGen.
NextGen.
You're going to get in trouble for this. You know this, right?
Well, I keep checking my
Yeah.
phone. She hasn't texted
She
yet.
has not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She has not texted. Doesn't mean it won't happen.
It's happening.
Yeah, she
Yes.
would. If she were listening right now, my phone would have already. You would have
Okay.
seen it jump up in the air off the table.
She's still cussing you out in the car.
I think I might be all right. I think I might be all right. What are we doing next, Laura?
We are doing some hot and cold.
Hot and cold. Love
cold.
doing hot and cold. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco, right? DeMarco
Yes.
and Trav, 710 ESPN. And speaking of hot and cold, let's talk about NextGen, the official air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical team of SoCal sports fans. You know NextGen for their incredible air conditioning and heating services, but did you know that they do plumbing too? In fact, NextGen's coming up to my house next week. They're going to install a reverse osmosis drinking water system. That's what they do at NextGen. They have all sorts of services, any plumbing issue that you can think of, large or small. It could be a leaking foundation, it could be a backed up drain, it could be a sewage problem, or you're just looking for better water for you and your family. NextGen has the expertise and solutions for you. And for a limited time, NextGen's offering a drain clearing with accessible clean out for just $88. And they are so confident in their expertise, they offer a 30-day guarantee on that clearing, leaving you with the most important thing, peace of mind. We're talking slab leak repairs to clogged drains to water filtration and everything in between. You can trust NextGen for expert plumbing services and high-quality work. There are financing options. The incredible 5-star service at NextGen, 7-day-a-week availability. What are you waiting for? 833-3-NEXTGen. 833-3-NEXGEN, or you can book online at nextgenairandheat.com.
Listen to Rams All Access today at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr are talking Rams football and getting you ready for the week ahead.
Hi, this is Jay Vice of your LA Rams. This is Rams All Access with JB and DeMarco.
Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
Football is back, and so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your call, the bigger your payout. New DraftKings customers gets $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside. In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
Hey, it's Mace. Listen up, people. We are taking the show on the road to my favorite spot in the home of the song of the summer, Total Wine and More. Join Mason and Ireland and the Laker girls at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills, Friday, September 19th, starting at noon. That's 9527 West Pico Boulevard at Pico and Beverly. No better way to get ready for the fall football season and tailgating than Total Wine and More. See you Friday, September 19th at noon at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills.
This is Joe Budden. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So I'm here to make sure you don't miss any of the daily fantasy action this football season with Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. That's code PLAYNOW to get $50 in site credits after you play your first $5. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Out here, days are getting a little cooler, and mornings are starting with a few more layers. It's the season for more time at the grill, more feed for your animals. Heaters burn late into the night, and the woods start calling your name. We appreciate hard-working hands, shared moments, and love for our land. That's why season after season, we're here for your life out here. Tractor Supply.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
So
24 coffee mugs.
Just to put a button on this, I showed DeMarco the egg separator.
Oh, my God. The background with all the package and stuff is going on. Oh, my God. Wow.
Well, the 24 coffee mugs don't come in no packaging.
Did you miss that part on the box? Did you know you're sending him 24
I have
mugs?
no idea. Laura, let's talk about something else
Oh my
before I
gosh,
get
I'm
myself
sorry.
in trouble. Let's do a little hot and cold.
Too late.
Listen, I find it adorably cute. Okay.
You let me know when you want that invoice, and we'll see how cute it is.
I'm definitely. That's all you. That's all you. All right, guys. So I found this on the internet, and so the LAFC are traveling up to San Jose to take on the Earthquakes on the 13th, which is on Saturday. And I saw that Levi Stadium is actually having to open their upper deck to accommodate for more fans. So the match is approaching an all-time standalone attendance record of over 50,000 fans. Wow. Because LAFC will be in the house along with Sonny, because I cannot pronounce his whole name. I'm sorry.
Sonny works.
Son Young-min.
Thank you.
There you go.
And that was really good. I butchered his name, so I know people are calling him Sonny. So I'm like, I'm not a huge, I've always said this, I always disclaimer this, that I didn't grow up a huge soccer fan. But just seeing what LAFC is doing for MLS, especially here, and what Sonny is doing, I mean, he sold out, his jersey sold out.
Wow.
He's like became the highest grossing jersey passing Messi and Ronaldo. Like, that's wild to me. I literally said, like, wow, he's like the Shohei Ohtani of MLS.
50,000 people is no
Crazy.
joke.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't care what is going on the field or the concert or whatever. If you can get 50,000 people in the building, you're doing something right.
You've done something.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's an incredible
Packing the
accomplishment.
house. I can't wait to see the guy play.
Yeah. Yeah.
You seen him play?
We need to go to
I
Matt.
have not.
We need to go.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
in. It's a
Yeah.
great night out.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love going to an LAFC game. I mean, obviously, this one's going to not be here, but I just find it super awesome that
So,
that's happening.
who's the biggest soccer fan in our crew? Is it DeAndre? Is it you? No.
No, I
Funches,
think.
not
is it
really,
you?
no.
Here's my question. Here's what I'm asking.
Anybody in the back, soccer fans?
Okay.
Yeah, there
Both
he
of
is.
them are.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
of them
There
are.
you go.
You guys are.
Is sitting way up high good in soccer? Because like sitting way up high in football is actually a pretty good
In hockey,
seat.
too.
In hockey, it's not bad to be
Yeah,
up
right.
high in hockey
Get on
either.
the mic
You're right.
and say something.
Like in baseball and basketball, being way up high is not super great. What
He's
about
giving
in
hand
soccer?
signals? Say something. This is radio.
Yeah.
There you go.
We got them. We're gonna
They're,
follow
they're
up
getting
right
there.
now.
Is
Taking
that Graham?
forever. Look at
It's
you.
Graham and
He's the guy
Anthony.
that needs 24
Okay.
coffee mugs. Right there.
Graham?
See, right there. Yeah.
Graham?
Graham
Why
has
does
24
Graham
coffee
need
mugs.
24 coffee
I'm
mugs?
sure he would use them. Yes.
Why do you need
doesn't
24
drink.
coffee mugs?
I don't need that.
Is
I got natural energy.
Look at him. He
Is
got
high
vibes.
is high up in the air like at the rafters at a soccer match a good seat?
I wouldn't say it's good, but I would say it's better than watching a different sport from that high up.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I had a blast from down low. Like
Oh
seeing
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
how
that was
fast they moved.
amazing.
That was really cool.
amazing. But like, if you sit at a football, like when I go to the Rose Bowl every year, right?
Yeah.
And we usually sit. We have pretty good seats
Up.
as far as like in the middle of the field. We're usually like between the 40s. They're pretty good seats, but they're 3/4 of the way up. You can see the whole field.
You can see everything.
You can see
Okay.
everything. You can see plays develop.
Plays
like I
develop.
like
Okay.
being high in a football.
Me too. Hockey too. You can actually
Yep.
Oh, hockey's
understand
Yep.
it when you
we
see
can
it from
see
up
all the
Right.
pieces
The
moving.
only thing I hate
together.
about hockey is it's too cold.
Oh,
Nah.
There's a bed of ice down there. You know?
You just
too
drink
cold.
more. You drink
I
more.
don't
You
wanna
get
drink
warm.
more. I just want to be warm.
That's
That's what you
by the way,
drink.
that's right around the corner too.
Hockey?
Yeah,
season.
go Kings, go, man.
October, right?
Yeah.
That's when you start.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm in.
Go
Yes.
Kings.
I am.
You know what?
100% in.
Really quick disclaimer: I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I've become a really big fan of LAFC because of the culture they have.
And
Like,
they
I
roll
love
out. They roll out a great product. Like
They
they
do.
going to
Had a
BMO,
blast.
watching LAFC
Yeah.
is always a good experience.
Why do I
It
think
is.
peanut M&Ms?
I don't
If
know.
you want to kill
Is there
me.
candy? There's candy there.
They're in that little lounge underneath.
That's it.
There's
That's
all-
right.
yeah.
There's
Why? Because
candy
you
there.
went to the little
Peanut
lounge. and
M&Ms.
we-
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
handfuls
interested.
of peanut.
Yeah.
Yes, there
You're
you go.
interested.
Yes.
You got to make a trip through the SoFi press box. It's like Willy Wonka.
There's peanut
Really?
M&Ms
Oh
in
yes,
there?
it is.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Willy
Really?
Wonka?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do I get in there?
Oh, I
Oh,
will.
yeah.
From
Wonka,
now
huh? DeAndre
on,
knows.
I'm going to the press
Yes.
box.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay.
that's where they
All right.
keep it.
Yep.
So my cold. So I saw that today in 1993, the Saved by the Bell, the new class, premiered on NBC. I'm not a big fan of additional shows to a show.
It almost
Like,
never works.
Yeah.
Spin-offs?
I just-
A
it's
spin-off
not-
occasionally will work, but when they try to do
Reboot, sort of.
it's not,
Yeah.
it's a very specific thing where you have especially, and it usually happens with a show that is dealing with kids or young adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
They gotta
they
get
age
new
out
ones.
of
Then the
college
kid
or high
grows
school.
up and they
They
bring
grow
in-
up,
okay.
and then you bring in the next group
The
of guys.
next
Yeah,
generation?
it's not the same.
Was this Screech as principal?
I
I think so. Like Screech was
Yes,
an
this
administrator.
was
I
Screech's
just-
principal.
okay.
Yeah.
They
My
try-
thing, it just doesn't
I'm,
work.
I'm
It
guessing
does.
Travis didn't like the new 90210.
So
reboot.
there were two different versions.
See,
Oh, look at
here
you.
we go. The
He went right
dissertation
to
of
it.
90210 right here.
There are two different versions. One I did like, and one I thought was terrible.
Okay, which one did you like?
The one that I liked is where they brought back almost all of the original cast.
But it was like a joke though, right?
But it was self-aware. They were playing Jason Priestley, who played Brandon Walsh, was playing Jason Priestley. And it was his life after 90210.
Yeah.
But they all created this fictitious drama about their lives created from 90210. It was actually kind of, and it was
Yeah,
just
it's a joke.
familiar
Yeah.
faces. It was
Parody.
they were
Yeah,
in
a
on the
spoof,
joke.
A spoof.
No, Cobra Kai worked.
It did.
That worked.
It
I
did,
liked
but you
that
know
for a
what?
while.
The
It's
problem with
rare.
Cobra
Yeah,
Kai,
for a
the
while.
problem
It
with
got
for a
old,
while.
but for a
Yeah.
while
yeah,
it
the
worked.
problem with Cobra Kai is it went too long.
Yes.
it went
It did.
two
They should have
seasons too
ended it.
long.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But
And
it worked for a minute. Yes.
Cobra Kai had one other fatal flaw. Daniel LaRusso can't act. like
Ralph Macchio?
Like
man.
William Zabka, Billy Zabka.
Yeah.
The
He's good.
He's a good actor.
Yes.
Like
yes.
he was able to, you believe that he was a loser.
Right.
You know,
The
that
bad
just
guy in
couldn't-
every 80s movie.
Yeah. But,
Yes.
Daniel LaRusso's like, dude, this is like bad high school acting. It was really rough.
Didn't seem like his heart was in it.
No, no.
And then he brought him back for the Karate Kid movie, which is like, what? Why?
Has anybody seen it?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to watch it whenever it comes free.
The 90210 reboot that stunk was when they had Kelly and one of the others as teachers at the high school.
Right?
And it's like, no, we're not doing
That doesn't work? Okay.
No. I need her to be outrageous and doing crazy stuff. I don't need her offering good advice.
This is true.
That doesn't do me any good. I want wild child Kelly. I want strung out Kelly joining the cult Kelly.
You want to see what happens.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Remember when she joined the cult bunch?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
She joined a cult?
Yeah, and then she got shot at the airport.
What?
There's a lot
I do
going
remember
on
that
in her
one.
life.
I do remember that
There's a lot going on in that show.
Remember
I missed
Dylan's
that
dad
part.
faked his death?
Oh, yeah. Well, he got blown up by the mob.
That's right.
Only he was actually an FBI informant, so they had to pretend he was blown up by the
Dylan's
mob.
dad got blown up by the mob.
Well, they
Okay.
faked it.
They
He
faked
actually was alive.
Whoa. Okay.
You know,
Lots of stuff happened on that
basically
show.
like
I get it.
Shakespeare, DeMarco.
I guess I tuned out by then. Yes.
Little shop talk coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And Hot and Cold is brought to you by NextGen, the official AC, heating, plumbing, and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN. And NextGenAaronPlumbing.com. Got a little NFL football going on right now as well. The Commanders and the Green Bay Packers, which brings me to Prize Picks, right? Here's how much fun Prize Picks is. Here's how easy it is to play Prize Picks. You just pick between 2 and 6 player projections on their stat projections. For instance, Cam Ward, who the Rams will be going up against, is projected to throw for 199.5 yards. Do you think he will throw for more or less than that? Matthew Stafford in that very same game is projected to throw for 238.5 yards. More or less than that. That is Prize Picks. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and if you get them right, you can cash in. Here's how you do it. You download the app today. You use the code TRAV. You're going to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. And that's it. That's it. More or less, you can pick between 2 and 6, and you can have fun. And they invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks does not hit. Prize Picks. It is good to be right.
The 12th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Coors Light and Vista Paint.
Happening Friday, September 12th at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. With special thanks this year to
Divot Grip, the divot tool for your putter. The Greenskeeper.
Roger Dunn. Come celebrate Roger Dunn Golf Shop's 60th anniversary this Labor Day weekend.
Vista Paint, a stroke of brilliance. Precision color, championship finish.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Rams beat the Texans in week 1 of the NFL season 14-9. Up next, the Tennessee Titans. And up next on Matthew Stafford's radar is none other than Hall of Famer Dan Marino. In the big win against the Texans, Matthew Stafford became just the 10th player in NFL history to pass for more than 60,000 yards, currently sitting at 60,054. Up next, just ahead of him, Dan Marino with 60,361. He should be able to catch Marino and Matt Ryan, who sits in 8th place right now with 62,792. The only active player on the list ahead of Stafford is Aaron Rodgers, who sits at number 7 with 63,196. And of course, all the way at the top, none other than Tom Brady with nearly 90,000 yards. With Thursday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavadazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Ignite your afternoons at Waba Grill's $5 happy hour with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium one beverage drink, like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. Only at Waba Grill.
Progressive knows if you have to choose between everyday life and your RV, RV wins.
What, are you going to take the RV to the lake or clean out your closet?
RV wins!
Putting the dishes away or taking the RV camping?
RV wins!
Cleaning the fridge or taking a trip to the beach?
RV wins!
You might want to clean the fridge real quick because, mold.
We clean out the fridge, then take the RV out.
With Progressive, you can bundle your RV with your home or auto and save with a discount and spend more time enjoying those savings in your RV. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states and situations.
Paying extra for tire care is BS. You know, bad service. So at Midas, we're rolling out our BS-free tire guarantee, included with paid installation and tax on every purchase. You'll pay nothing for flat replacements, nada for flat repairs, and zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles. That's $0 for all that. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's the BS-free tire guarantee, only at Midas.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Listen to Rams All Access today at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. The voice of the Rams, JB Long, and Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr are talking Rams football and getting you ready for the week ahead.
Hi, this is Travis of your LA Rams. This is Rams All Access with JB and DeMarco.
Rams All Access, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino.
Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
Hey.
It's a Cosm Ticket Thursday. Level up your game day experience and enter for a chance to win a pair of tickets to watch number 6, Georgia, the Bulldogs, take on the Volunteers of Tennessee, who are ranked 15th. Call 877-710-ESPN. Call right now and call number 7 will win a pair of general admission tickets to watch college football this Saturday at Cosm Los Angeles. Limited tickets available through Cosm.com or the Cosm mobile app. Listen all day for your chance to win only with 710.
What we say in boxing, that's a won't go situation.
What's a won't go situation?
Georgia's going to annihilate Tennessee. This won't go the distance.
Yeah, Heupel's a pretty good coach, though.
I like Heupel.
I do, too.
Georgia's loaded with first-day guys.
That's the difference.
Yes.
Heupel, Tennessee has resources. They care. They compete. But they're outgunned by teams like Georgia and Alabama, but they're always kind of in it. I respect
Football
that.
School
it
versus
is.
an everything school.
Yeah. All right, let's do a little shop talk right here. Let's start with one of our national days. It is National Make Your Bed Day. Do you make your bed every morning?
I do, except not today. That's so funny.
Oh, really?
Yes. Today I just left it all messy.
Yeah.
I do every morning.
I make mine too.
Me and Cappy, we do this. That's the first win of the day.
Yeah.
Making your bed is the first win of the day.
It's odd, isn't it? It does feel like you got something done.
Yes.
Yeah,
you do.
and it makes the room look instantly better.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
But today I didn't care. I just left it all messed up. I even pulled the sheets off.
It does. Are you tucking in and making it perfect? Or you just pulling the blanket?
Arlie Ermy style. You can bounce a quarter off.
So
get
out
of
here!
I snap it.
Okay,
nice.
Mine is mine's like a C plus.
Throw it over.
I pull them up. I put the pillows back where they're supposed to be because Susan's gone before me now.
Yeah.
Before it was the other way, she would do it, but I do it.
Do you do the thing with the pillows where you fold the blanket over the top?
No. My mom did that every day, and I'm like, this is unnecessary.
Does your wife get mad at you the way that you make the bed?
No.
Because she does me.
Monday through Friday.
The other way around.
Yeah.
Really?
I'll make the bet.
Oh, my
Do you
God.
have a billion pillows on your bed, Funch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all
I don't
do.
like
You
that,
have-
dude.
Do you really?
We have a lot.
Yeah, and then you have to
We
take them
have-
off before you go to
the-
bed.
The
Why?
decorative
Why?
ones.
Come on, man.
But we don't make it like that. This is
Okay.
more just tidying up.
Nope, we got rid of those. We got
Yeah.
a body pillow though.
Oh,
Those are key.
Those
oh my
are
God.
game
Body
changers.
pillows, yes.
Those are key.
Game
Yes,
changes.
It
Yes.
is National School Picture Day.
Is
I
it
can
really?
picture little DeMarco Farr all smiles.
Dude, I
in
couldn't
the
figure out my
school
smile
life.
forever, bro. It was really big. Or,
Oh, yeah.
You know, I didn't know what to do.
Oh,
for
you're
a
a
while.
big smile guy.
Right,
you're a bully,
but
too.
when you're learning, when
You
you get
just
the
a
big
bully?
fat teeth, it looks weird. Yes.
Were
And
you
then it-
self-conscious as a kid?
Not really. I
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah,
no.
me neither.
No.
Listen, I just showed Travis a picture that none of y'all
It was
will see.
cute.
DeMarco will shoo me
I
out.
will not chew you out. What?
She had a
What
little,
color
your
she had a
hair?
little cowboy hat on.
Oh,
DeAndre
so
would,
cute.
And definitely Funches will chew me out. So, nah, not
That's
happening.
a baby picture I want to see. I want to see Funch's baby picture.
I'll bring you one. I'll bring you one.
I definitely want to see
Definitely
that.
bring
I
one.
think I got one on my phone.
Aw, I
Of
got
Funches?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
no, no,
wait.
no, no,
I was about to say. I was like, man.
If he had a baby picture of Funches in his
I mean,
phone,
he
this
came
might
to
be
my
my
house
last
one
day.
day,
here.
but I don't think I showed him baby pictures.
Yeah, I'm like that because
Oh.
I don't even know why that's weird,
Right.
but that would just be
That
would
so
be a little
weird.
odd,
I'm
yes.
like,
No.
you know, I'm out, man.
Yeah, I
Nice
have
knowing you, D.
I have a baby picture of me.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? So baby pictures, like my mom, I was like, Mom, why would you snap a picture of us right in that moment? Like when you were taking a shower, you know, they would like take you a shower in the sink.
In the sink,
instance.
sure.
And like, or like I have a freaking picture of me in the bed, like just with like half naked. I'm like,
Everybody's got
why?
that picture.
Everybody
But I'm
does.
like, why? Like a baby.
Because-
you know,
Yeah,
it's like,
everybody's got that
Because
picture.
we're your parents. It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
not
weird.
a picture you don't take as
There
a
you
parent.
go,
Oh,
absolutely.
look, he's rolling over. Snap.
You
Especially
take the pic-
now with the
Yes.
your
With
the
phone.
phone.
You
Oh,
take
forget
it,
about
but
But
you don't
like
show it
before-
to everyone.
Bunchy,
You
were
know
you
what I'm saying?
self-conscious at picture day?
A little bit,
Were you?
yeah.
What were you worried
I mean,
about?
like towards when I got older, yeah. In
Yeah.
high school, yeah. You want to
Really?
look your best, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was
do it.
like, I
Yeah.
swear, other than senior portraits,
Yeah.
where my mom
Yeah.
said, no, you're putting on a coat and tie.
Right.
Okay, fine. I just, like, until I got to school, there, we're taking pictures today. Okay.
Great. Let's
I
just
have a
go take
T-shirt on.
picture. Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Smile, that's it.
DeAndre, were you dressed up?
You know he knew
He's
Picture
showing
Day
his
was coming.
baby
I
picture,
know.
man.
Wow,
Picture
you
day,
look
you
great,
know.
man.
You
Got
look
the
big
baby
little
lotion.
Let me see baby DeAndre.
Oh,
Here we
baby
go.
Yeah.
DeAndre.
Let me see.
And you know what it's going to be? He's going to be a
What?
cute baby.
Let me
I
see.
can tell- I
He
can tell
is
you
gonna
right
be.
now.
He's a cute baby, man.
Yeah.
Got a haircut the day
He's
before.
going to be a
Yeah.
cute baby.
see.
There, he wouldn't be showing us this if he
smile.
didn't know it was a cute
Exactly.
Let me
baby.
see. Come
If
on.
he was a gargoyle baby, he would not be saying, hey, check this out.
Another thing,
Oh,
parents.
look at you.
Like some
Oh
of y'all
my
be
God.
like, I have the cutest baby, and it looks like
Oh,
a little
wow.
alien. Like
Look
that's
at
not a
him.
cute baby.
Look at you.
Yeah, big surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Are those Jordans? They
That's what
are.
I'm saying.
Dude, did you know he's
Yeah.
got little baby Jordans on there?
You had Jordans on? See, there you go.
He's a little fly baby
See?
too.
There you go.
and you
Oh.
were hooked up.
Wow. 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 Look like a little.
I love how
Yeah.
he's in the
Emmanuel
camera.
Lewis,
like,
right?
Look at my
Right.
baby picture. I'm over here hiding my. I wasn't a baby in this picture. I was probably like 5 or 6, but that's an ugly child.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get to see the picture.
I'll show you
You
guys.
know,
Get
3
over it.
people in the room, and I
She
don't
looks
get
like
to see
she's
it.
going to a rodeo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
oh.
she's got a cowboy hat on.
I'll
Wow.
show you after.
Little House on the Prairie made its TV debut today in 1974.
Wow. Okay. Funny story about Little House on the Prairie. There is a guy that you know that we work with that swears that show is real.
Well, the
That we work
show
with.
isn't real, but the books were based on a real young girl who wrote those books about her life in that part of the country at that time in history.
And the TV show was dramatized.
yes, of course.
Right. But he swears everything in the show was real.
Does he spend a lot of time driving from point A to
He
point B?
does.
Yes,
He
okay.
absolutely
I
does.
I know
That guy. Yes.
him. Yeah, not surprised.
We're not going to shatter it for him.
Not
We're going to let him
surprised.
go. Yes.
The Miss America contest was aired for the very first time on television in 1954, hosted by Bob Russell, and the first ever Miss America, Lee Merriweather.
What year?
1954.
Oh, wow. Do they still do Miss America?
I think so.
They do. They do.
Because I
think they-
remember when I
Yeah.
knew who it was.
Oh, yeah, it was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
Well,
yeah.
first of all, there were only 3 channels on TV, so we'd all watch the same thing.
This is true.
And it would come on. But now it's a little different where, like, you got to juggle or play the piano or something.
Yeah.
Before, it was just walk around.
I think I stopped around Vanessa Williams. When they
Well, it was like 1984.
when they took, didn't they take the crown from her?
They did.
Yeah, I think that's when I stopped caring. It was
Vanessa Williams was a good Miss America.
Oh my God, yes.
She's probably like the best Miss America to like do something afterwards, right?
I think so, right?
So,
she sang.
Remember,
she acted.
who was the woman that was on CBS's football pregame show that was Miss America?
I know who you're talking about.
She was with Brent Musburger and Irv Cross and Jimmy the Greek, Phyllis George.
Phyllis George, thank you.
Phyllis George. She was on a NFL pregame show as Miss America, but talking football.
There you go.
And she was pretty good at it.
Well, DeAndre could be Miss America. He could be. Or Mr. America.
He'd be Mr. Baby America.
Mr. Baby America. There you go.
Yeah,
he's that guy.
Little Baby America. DeAndre with the Jordans, and he's got his hair all looking good.
I found a baby picture of myself.
All right, I don't want to look at any more baby picture. We'll see you at the golf course tomorrow.
Asta.
Craving that